Hey everyone, episode 198 with the midweek rub. I had Andrew and Con down. The senator did not join us, unfortunately. Yeah, a bit in this one, just usual stuff. Talked a bit about backseat DJing when you're at a house party, Greek carnivals, Urinal Comradery, Hulk Hogan, Epstein, got to mention. Yeah, you're going to have to listen to it. There's a bit of rambling on. The one thing is the band that shares the studio space that I record in, they happen to be rehearsing, so the first hour and a half or so, you can hear them in the background. I did my best to edit it, but it's very, very hard not to have the patience. If you like any of our content, please give us a like, smash that follow, subscribe button, hit share, send it to a few people you want to annoy. Just waste their afternoon, get them angry for no reason, and remember to follow us on all socials. But yeah, enjoy.
Gentlemen, this is Democracy Manifest.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Let's rock.
You killed my father.
What is it with walls?
Leave a message, baby. I'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes.
Wait for the whoop and
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats, they're eating the pets of the people
Pull your
that
mic in,
live
pull all
there.
that shit in. You know how it works.
Weird.
I'm Chris Hansen.
Oh, you gotta get that.
Bolivia.
Unless you're scripted, you're
we saw them here last time.
That video was the one that he played last time.
Bit of roots, huh?
Offspring. Do you know what song? Do you know what song keeps popping up everywhere I go?
Hang on. Are we started?
Are you going to keep the mic up there? Like, why don't you put like a normal anthropos?
Shh. Hey.
All right, let's just stop it now, man. I can't be fucked. If it's one of those nights, I really can't be fucked.
When is it? Never.
Yeah,
one
correct.
Of those nights.
Καλημέρα, παιδιά.
Καλώς ήρθατε.
Καλώς βρήκαμε.
Check. Is this on?
Your headphones today, you won't know if you haven't got your headphones on.
Yeah, but I'm asking.
Sound testing with no headphones.
That's fine.
What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. Every time I go to a shop or something, I'm always hearing the song Touch Wood by the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones.
Oh, yeah.
You remember ska? Yeah? Do you remember the genre?
Yeah.
Do you remember it?
No, at all.
Madness. You know the band? Madness?
No.
You don't know the band?
But the look in his face, man.
Face.
He was about to, so, you know that pedal behind him? He was about to throw it, man. Deepest?
Like he had a candlestick ready to smash
Fucking
it
hell,
with.
man.
Deepest?
Okay, do you remember the Tony Hawk soundtrack?
I know Tony Hawk.
No.
Okay, do you remember the ad on TV? I think it was fucking toilet paper or something, right? And it was, the song was, It Must Be Love, Love, Love.
Yeah.
That's fucking madness.
Oh, okay. It sounds pretty mad.
No, hang on here. I'll play you the song I'm talking about, all right?
They got some mad songs, Madness.
Hang on, wait. Parliamental Madness. Where were they from, America?
No, English.
I got no idea.
Deepest?
The new one. This is called TFS episode.
Hang on. Wait, what was I looking up? Mighty Mighty Boss Tones. Mighty Boss Tones. Yeah, you know, you've heard this song. Like, I can guarantee you've heard this song, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. That's what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah. Already know.
You remember this genre of music?
Now play. Just for, you'll see the connection when you're ready. Play. Madness. Baggy trousers.
Madness. Baggy trousers. If this is way off, I'm going to be upset. These guys.
Yeah, these guys. Okay.
Back. The coats, man.
This is where it came from.
This is ska?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
the horn section, man?
They have got horns. It's just not on every song. And plus, they'll play it a bit later. Anyway, that guaranteed that is where it came from. Mighty Mighty Boss Tones wouldn't exist if it wasn't for this band.
I don't know about that, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Did you see a connection between the two? Other
Just-
than that beat, there's no, like, horns are a standard in ska music, man. Real Big Fish, Boss Tones.
Yeah, they've got
They're with the
horns
van.
too.
So
They
this
just
is like-
don't
this is
always...
the Vans and the other hats.
This reminds me of fucking rocking up to a pub in the middle of like fucking about, 9 o'clock or something like that. And there's this shit that a local band that only does fucking pub music plays. You know what I mean? Like this is, they'll be called the fucking, the State Hotel or fucking, Open Range Hotel and fucking Steep Hotel.
I went to a pub in Linton, like,
Who was it called?
ages
Linton
ago.
Hotel?
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. And there was a guy playing. God bless him. He looked like a
And I bet you know what? And all these hotels have got like abbreviated names. Like Linton Hotel will be called the Linty, you know what I mean? Like the Stamo with Stanford Hotel. It's the Linty.
Speaking of which, where were you on Saturday? I went to the Stamo.
Yeah, well, where's the invite?
Not only, hang on, wait. Not only did I invite you, I also invited your missus. I told her directly.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah, well.
we're occupied with
All right, man.
morning.
Dude, I'll tell you what. The crowd was like 55 plus. Dead set. I was the youngest guy there. And the music, I actually said something
Was
to...
that?
Who did I say it to? I can't remember who I said it to, but I said, it's such a throwback. They actually play music in long form. You can hear
literally the whole song.
You can hear 2.5 minutes of each song, as opposed to like clubs where they just play 10 seconds and they just switch it up.
That's
That's it.
gold. Was that a good night?
Yeah, as good as it gets. The Stamo, man.
As good as it
Speaking
gets.
of which, you came from the gym, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know how much I'm loving calling your gym Balletto?
Balletto.
Where'd that come from?
I don't know. I started referring to it as Balletto.
What? What's Balletto mean?
Ballet.
What's that Balletto mean?
Come
Ballet.
on, man. The ballet.
Oh, for fucking Balletto. Malaperdo.
Because I'm just picturing you. You're not going to the gym, going to ballet.
Fucking with with the 2 times U fucking leggings, you know.
I'm serious. I don't know why.
Don't forget the tutu.
Yeah, man. No, he'll love it. We're dreams of it.
Was the tutu a stylistic choice in only ballet? Or is there any other, like, where they wear them?
Nah, that was it, man.
Oh, it was either ballet or offshoots of ballet.
or Dumb and Dumber. Or Dumb and Dumber.
Calisthenics.
All right.
No, not Dumb and Dumber.
hang on, hang
Was
on.
Dumb and Dumber when... Or that was Ace Ventura.
Jim Carrey, Ventura, that's what it was.
Oh, Dumb and Dumber is Ace...
No,
Jim Carrey as well,
Different
man.
movies, man.
different movie, man.
I know that,
Not
but Jim
related.
Carrey, I'm saying.
All right.
Well, he might, maybe.
Hang on. So the tutu as a ballet costume originated in the early 19th century during the Romantic era.
Romantic.
It was first popularized by Marie Taglioni in the Ballet
Balletto.
Sylphide at the Paris Opera in 1832. The original romantic tutu was a long, flowing, gauzy skirt designed to enhance the ethereal quality of the ballet's supernatural characters. Over time...
Ethereal.
Yeah. Over time... Wasn't there an Iron Maiden song with that word in it? Ethereal?
Nah, that was, you know who's got a song called Ethereal? And I love the song. It's Jimmy Mateos
Yeah.
and John Arch. You know that album from a couple of years ago?
The one with stained glass sky.
Same
Yeah,
guys,
yeah.
but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
newest album. There they go.
Oh, yeah. They're playing in Richmond next Friday.
Who?
The guys next door.
At the Richie.
Give them a plug. What are they called?
Oh, fuck.
Thought
I'm blank. Yeah, I've gone blank.
It's called Baggy Trousers.
Baggy trousers. Baggy trousers.
Yeah.
No, that's it. Hang on. Actually, I'll tell you what. They're playing at the Lead Thumper.
Oh, the lead beater.
Lead Beater, sorry.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
Lead Beater.
There it is. It's Arch Mateus Ethereal.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. And I have a really big soft spot for this song because if you know the song and you hear it, you know, it's it really makes me think of the Kid Vicky.
Oh, really?
Because that's what it's about. Ethereal is very spiritual.
Yeah. Okay, I'll have to listen to it.
Yeah, and it's a top song anyway.
I'll have to listen to it.
It's
Share
really
share it later.
Wait,
you
7th,
chuck
8th.
a bit on there if you want.
Oh.
Ethereal.
Transients, Seas of Titan, All Is Violent, Verona Lights, and Counting Silence. They're playing at the Leadbeater next week. Transients is, I'm pretty sure, the name of the band. Yeah. To be fair, I've been in this studio for like 4 years, and this is the first time I think they've ever been here
Clashed.
rehearsing during a recording. I've come here and they've been here and they're wrapping up,
Oh, yeah.
but they've never actually been here like while they're doing
No
this.
shit.
Do you want to do a quick check on Arch?
Archu.
ARCH.
Yeah.
Arch.
Mateos.
Mateos. MATHEOS.
MATH.
HEOS.
Yes.
And I think that's it there. Ethereal.
Winter Ethereal.
But put Ethereal, just the song.
Where?
And just put it up, it'll come up.
Okay. Good night. Hang on.
Choose when you see Ethereal, the song.
Winter Ethereal. It's the full album here, man.
Yeah, they've got a song called Ethereal. You know what it is? So they probably used the word in one of the songs. It's part of the chorus.
Oh.
Katalava.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it, man. Oh, here we go. Oh, Maestreak. That's the only one. No, different band. What are they? What is this band?
Okay.
Prog.
They'll both...
Prog. What?
Yeah,
What's so funny about that?
prog metal.
It's funny because it's like
Fate's Warning.
You don't listen to anything else.
No, I do listen to other stuff, trust me.
I know you do, but this guy, what kind of band is it? Prog.
Prog.
Fate's Warning. He's the original singer and original guitarist.
You're a pussy.
I'm still not finding it here. Give us another song. We don't have to listen to Ethereal. Give me something else.
Tethered, number 5.
Tethered. All right, hang on. Tethered. Oh, so it's on the actual... Yeah, there. Here's the full playlist.
Yeah, just click Tethered.
Tethered's there, but shouldn't Ethereal be there as well?
Yeah, I think they use the word ethereal in one of those songs.
No.
That's what...
So it's a Tethered.
Yeah.
This better be like the best band I've ever heard in my life, man.
Ready to get blow your mind?
Who's this singer, did you say? Fate's Warning.
John, yeah, he was the original singer of Fate's Warning, and he was a guitarist. And they've caught up a couple of times and done some albums. I introduced him to, like what you mentioned earlier, and we're at his place, and I was just freaking out. They've done some epic stuff, these guys.
100.
Prog.
Prog, man. It's the best.
There you go. So he's saying Ethereal. I forgot. The album's called Ethereal. They mention it in there, but the song's not called Ethereal. I mean, obviously, it's about a guy who loses his wife,
Yeah.
but he feels like they're tethered together. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got a question. All right. Would you say... Hang on.
This song hits hard more from a lyrical point of view. I mean, it's a really good song, but they do other stuff which is more...
Yeah,
you know.
metal.
Yeah.
All right, question. Now, prog songs typically go for like 6 to 8 minutes.
6 to 16, you mean? Yeah.
Relax, man.
I get what you mean, yeah.
Right?
They're not necessarily short, yeah.
I was into like prog trance hard, like when I was like from 15, pretty much when I started making music, man, from 15 to like 22,
Yeah.
25 even. When I was in Cyprus, I produced, the first track I produced while I was away for 3 months was a prog trance track. right?
Yeah.
Prog house, prog trance. I just made the point of going to the club on Saturday,
Yeah.
and they did the real throwback of playing at least 2.5 minutes of music and not 12 seconds of each clip.
Yeah.
Which means millennial Gen Zs have short attention spans.
Oh, I've known that for
Right?
ages. Yeah, 100%.
Because of that, do you reckon these genres of music are just going to die?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You know what? I'll use my own experience, obviously, to try and illustrate. Growing up, there was different segments of what music was made for. You got radio. Back then, the pure radio. The old cliche was songs got to be 3 to 4 minutes. That's it.
To 2 minutes and 40 seconds,
It can't be, about that. Yeah, exactly, right? But that doesn't necessarily translate to other stuff. Like you go to the clubs, and they used to make, we used to call them murder mixes and 12-inch mixes and that. Granted, they didn't play them all, right? They used to play the bits they wanted. But in a certain time and place, longer songs, worked. And some bands like Led Zeppelin, going back, way back, and, then you got Metallica, who, they were renowned early on for having, 8-9 minute songs. Then we go deeper, like Dream Theater and others and all that. They all used to do that. And the fans love it. So it's not about... I think it comes down to when you do quality songs that are, like, long.
Nah.
And it doesn't feel like it's...
There's always... Every time you even get... Remember the singles days? We're talking about, like, days that CDs came out. It'll be, like, radio edit, like... Club edit, normal edit, and extended edit.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The white label club edit would have, like, 2 minutes of...
Yeah, and like you said, the radio edit, for example, right?
Yeah.
My song is this. It's, 8 minutes long, whatever it is. But to please the powers that be and whatever that run, the radio, they go, nah, you got to give us something that works in 3-4 minutes, whatever.
Okay.
So I do the radio edits. But as far as if the song was good on its own, right? And I remember, because I'm not all just metal. I used to DJ when I was younger, right? I've still got a lot of my music at home. And I remember going through my tracks, and some songs, as a 12-inch, I would gladly listen to it from start to finish because they were quality right through.
You would. I'm saying now.
But some...
Like, think of...
Yeah, I'm going back to what you're saying. But some songs were just stretched out just for the fuck of it to make it a 12-inch.
Man,
right?
I'm just thinking of... Meet Her at the Love Parade, like just the club edit of that. But there'll be like, but before that, be like a 4-minute fucking intro. It's like, you know
what I'm saying? With the 12 inches not that I've got, some of them were made to be a 7-minute song.
Yeah.
Like the whole composition was fantastic, right? Versus, let's take this 3-minute song and I'm going to stretch the fuck out of it. I'm going to turn it into a 12-inch, right?
I'm not talking...
That's crap.
No, that's a club mix, man, purely for DJs. So they have, like, the outro, intro...
But even the club mixes I'm talking about, it was good stuff like that, Duran Duran and all that. They used to make excellent long versions of their songs, right? Now, coming back to what you were saying, I think it comes down to if it's shit, they won't listen to it. If it's good, because even now...
No, listen, I'll give you my real-world example, all right?
Yeah, go.
So last year when I went to that Bucks, begrudgingly, not because I didn't like the guy or the crew, but just because I knew they were going to go clubbing in the city and I didn't want to do that, right?
Yeah.
And I said, I'll come to the dinner, I'll come to the bar, but I'm not going to the club. And they dragged me along. I hadn't been to a club proper in the CBD for years.
And you live there.
Yeah, well, anyway, yeah.
Well, someone's got to watch him when he's on the corner.
Oh, yeah. Did you get home okay?
Shut up! Quiet! All right.
Even he's laughing.
All right. So when I went, it was really disturbing to see no one dancing. Right, the club was mostly made up of up to say 24-year-olds, right, 18 to 24-year-olds. No one dancing, All right, everyone
Really?
just had their phones out, filming the DJ or filming each other.
Yeah, but a lot of them are all different now, like you're going to describe now. Yeah, go.
Yeah. The DJ was playing no more than 15, 20 seconds of each song. That's it. And then just spinning into the next, like TikTok reels.
So you're talking about that happened this Saturday?
No.
Oh, previous.
This Saturday, I knew one of the DJs. One of the DJs that was there, I'd seen him. I'm like, hey, fuck, I haven't seen you before in ages, you know? And it's R&B Friday crew because it was all older crowd. There's no way you could get away with it. And they played all the shit we listened to like 10 years ago. Right? All the standard stuff. R&B. But this joint was playing like house urban sort of stuff, but it was like, it honestly felt like watching TikTok reels, just swiping. 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Right? It killed me because I remember one of my favourite clubbing memories of all time was the first time I ever went to Bond Bar in the city. I would have been like 18, yeah, no more than 19, like young, yeah. And I remember being in Bond Bar and hearing Chicken Lips, He Not In. I don't know if you remember the song, man. Classic electro house tune from 2003.
This place you went to, where they were doing the literal
it was
TikTok
Miss
segments,
Collins.
Have you found that elsewhere?
I haven't gone to any other clubs to hear anything.
Okay, because not that I go out any more than you do, but some of the random places I've been to, Rosie, I haven't found that.
The reason why I bring this up is because that night I heard it for the first time. It went for like 8-9 minutes minimum. I heard the whole thing. Went home, downloaded it, got the full thing. I'm like, this is the track. And every time I've heard this song out at a club, they've played 8 minutes, 9 minutes.
Yeah, that's...
And that reminds me of clubbing back in the days, because you'd be dancing for like hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You'd be dancing in the zone to prog house and prog trance and all types of shit, where it has a build-up, it has an intro, it has the peaks, the troughs. This is 2003. I remember 2004. I might have just finished first year TAFE when I heard it, but I just definitely remember being like shaved head and being in TAFE, because I saw some people at the club from TAFE, and I freaked, because I'm like, oh, I've never seen you guys out clubbing, you know what I mean? This is an 8-minute 31 song, right? I'm thinking, this genre is going to die, man. Because these millennials, if we're millennials, then these Gen Zers and alphas and betas or whatever they call them now.
The new ones are coming out there, the Gen Alphas.
Yeah, right? They don't have the patience to listen to this in a club. But I remember hearing 10-minute mixes, man.
Look, you might have a point, but I still find that some of the places I've been to, they still DJ, like the conventional way.
Yeah. But
maybe that's just certain, you know...
You don't remember this?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, rip a track.
Dude, tune. When I mean tune...
You know what it is? Also, even back when I was a kid, right, and even now it happens with my brother, it depends on the person too. My brother, he's the type that would drive around listening to about 10, 20 seconds of a song. And we go, oh, mad track, yeah, leave it. Boom, next song.
Yeah.
What the fuck you doing, man? Oh, it's short. He was born with a short attention span.
I got a mate like that. We got in his car. There was 3 of us. Put in a CD, and one of us had a CD that he hadn't heard before. Put it in. He literally heard the beat drop, like just the first note, and just skip. Like, what are you doing, man?
Yeah, that's fine.
It's boring. Okay, what do you mean, man? Like, what do you actually mean? Like, shitting on it every single... Okay, this is a compilation CD we put together. Like, this has got bangers on it. Nah, shit. You haven't even heard a note yet, man.
Man, I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about here. Obviously, we have nights where we'll fucking go to a mate's house, we'll put on some YouTube music and stuff like that and hang out and fucking chill, right?
YouTube music, like, yeah, it's a record label.
It is, man, it is. Fucking so many times, this one particular person would fucking just... He would, like, have YouTube, you could actually add tracks, right? So you could actually almost like a jukebox setup where you can actually
play next,
or add
this,
play queue, you know?
Yeah.
So people rock up, it's like, oh, I want to play this song, add to queue. So then eventually we'll hear it, right?
Yeah.
4 in the morning.
No.
My song!
Sometimes. No.
Yeah,
man, there's this one fucking guy.
I'm not going until I hear my song!
This is one guy, man, if he doesn't like what he hears, he would literally just like, oh yeah, hey man, have you heard this song? And it'll just like press play and just destroy the fucking playlist. Gone. Like, you know what I mean? But him like speaking up loudly and it's like, oh man, have you heard this song? Play. And like, so many people are like that, man. Just like short attention span. They want to hear what they want to hear now. No ifs or buts, you know what I mean?
I would kill someone, man. If I had a playlist that wasn't saved and they wiped it for some garbage.
This guy over here, if he has an event, a birthday that he's organising, something that is, he will talk about this playlist he's creating for this fucking night for like weeks, man. Like, hey man, I've got this playlist, I'm adding tracks. Mate, he's literally times it. Like, you know, it'd be, 5 hours of night. Yeah. He will literally gather 5 hours of tracks. First person rocks in, press play, the way it goes, you know what I mean? If anyone touches that fucking CD, MP3 player,
what do you reckon the etiquette is then?
What do you mean?
No, because more and more you go to like a house party or something and they've got like a laptop set up with tunes, right?
Well,
or a Spotify.
Well, it all depends on the guy or girl who's setting up the thing.
Hang on. I'm going to do a shout out to my cousins in like 1997 or 98. Maybe it was 97 or 96. 97, 96, 98, somewhere there. My cousin had his engagement party. And for music, we had a laptop set up with Winamp and Greek tunes just running out of it. Like, you like the solution? I go, man, yeah, brilliant. So me and my other cousin were sitting there just queuing up songs. You know what I mean? That was before. Winamp.
Yeah, I had that.
It really kicks the llama's ass. Yeah. That was ahead of its time. No one was doing that then, man.
Didn't you still run Winamp on yours?
Of course I do. I've got it on my phone. I've got it on my laptop.
Do you have it on your phone?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No shit. Laptop? Yeah, man. That's a necessity.
And my PC.
Your PC, 100%. But on your phone?
Yeah. Where is it? I installed it. Maybe I didn't install it.
Can you actually get skins for that
there you
app?
go. Yeah.
Can you get skins for that app on your phone? Do you know how you can get skins?
Yeah.
Can you get skins for your phone app?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Probably.
But that's what, that was like the biggest
winner.
There we go. But like, do you remember the days where you like literally like pimp out your fucking Winamp?
Yeah,
skins?
I had that skin. It was white. It was white slate, white cream, sort of white, and then the navy blue stripes down the middle. It was the best.
Don't you remember? It wasn't just colours or stuff.
No, it wasn't.
They even had designs.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this was a ball, or this was a fucking alien head, or whatever.
To date, Winamp is still the most powerful media player that you can find. It will play any audio file.
Do they update it still?
Yeah.
Like if there's a
they cut out support for it, and then apparently they rebooted it again.
Same company?
I don't know.
That's interesting, man.
Yeah. Anyway, what's the etiquette? If you go to a house party?
It depends on the rules and regs.
If you say, for instance, depends on the person who's setting up the thing.
Yeah, if you say you got a fucking look, I've organised tonight. Like you tell me, you tell a few other heads. This I've organised. No one touches it. That's it. No ifs or buts. But if it's free for all, then fucking everyone can.
Depends how you set it up.
Look, man.
But don't forget, cunts get smashed, and some people, once they get smashed, they don't understand what they're fucking doing, and, you know, they start fucking pressing play and changing tracks.
But do you feel if someone takes over your playlist and is playing things that, A, you don't want to hear, it's your thing.
Yeah.
Your house, your barbecue,
yeah.
All right, your dollar, and it's your playlist, and someone takes over and they're playing shit that isn't up your alley and is grating nerves and killing the vibe.
Yeah.
Is it on you to yank them off?
Yeah, but isn't that what we just said? That it comes down to how you set up the thing.
That's what I'm saying, though. How do you broach the subject?
For example, people know, and you've been to my parties, that if I'm doing the party, no one messes with the equipment.
Why did you say you've been to my parties? It's like, you know...
Yeah, man.
Everyone's got
you've been there, haven't you?
Eyes wide shut mask. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, those parties too, yeah.
Just phones over here.
Phones? There's a bucket for phones, a bucket for keys.
Yeah. If you're a good boy, you might come to one of my parties
too. Please, can I come again?
I want to go home.
Let me out. You're mine.
No, because no one messes with my shit. And for part of it is like you were saying.
Yeah, all right.
And not because it's my shit, but also because I know how to run it. And if people go and start messing with it, it's going to wreck the vibe.
Yeah.
Or worse. You know what I mean?
Not the vibe. Your vibe.
No, I mean, for example, you know, they go, oh, fuck. Oh, I've lost all the stuff. I've turned it off.
Playlist for 5 hours. There's like literally all these like
Lithuanian.
I think
don't you touch anything, you know what I mean?
I think you're fibbing.
I know,
Because
I know.
in the right environment, I won't even play anything like that. For example, the last big one I did. What was the last big one I did? Vicky's 50th, I think it was.
I think so. It was probably the last big one.
Yeah. I'm not going to be playing Arch Mateus and fucking whatever it is.
Why not?
Because I know what I'm doing. It's about, Was there any songs like that on Vicky's 50th?
Depends on what time you're talking about.
Actually, it might have been like about...
there we go.
Hang on. It might have been like about 2, 3 in the morning when this banana, obviously tanked to a point. Oh, let's play a bit of this, let's play a bit of that.
No,
That was you.
Did you agree to it?
That was you.
Did you agree to it?
That brings us to what we were talking
Hang
about.
on, you're not answering my
You know
question.
when
Did you
people
agree to it?
wreck the vibe?
Did you agree to it?
I only did it for, Did I agree to
You
it?
just see it. Line up, in flames, jesters, dance, press play, walk away.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Andrew, should we change the track? It's like 2:30. I thought you'd never ask.
I don't know. I get shitty. Like, I'm happy to let people, like, suggest a track or whatever. If I'm running it, I want to hear this, I want to hear that. All right, man. Like, let me just fade this shit out and, all right, we'll suss it.
No, I do the same. If people ask me, they go, and I'll say, yeah, that song fits in.
Yeah.
And I'll either play it now or I might go to them, because, if you think DJs, how we do stuff, right?
Yeah.
I go, you know what? Yeah, it's a good song. I'll play it in about 15, 20 minutes or something, when I'm playing other stuff.
If people hijack it, that's grounds for removal, man.
Yeah,
That's
I agree, because
out.
I don't let people do that.
Out.
The back twist. The back twist is fucking out, man. Escorted out.
Only if they're like Con and Vicky goes, come on, let the boy play, let him have a go.
Well, I had my ways.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just me. No,
I agree then.
Actually, hang on a second. You're all about memorabilia. I was going to ask you guys what you think about this.
I don't want to see it.
What do you mean? I haven't even said anything yet, man.
No.
I actually saved this one a while back, and I was going to bring it up. I kept forgetting. Mark Hamill autograph prices
As in just autographs?
of a photo.
Oh, on a photo.
An 8x10 photo.
And
This went up.
How much is it?
Yeah. Take a guess. I don't know if this was confirmed.
All right, Mark Hamill signed
So
photo.
you're saying a fresh one, he'll sign a photo of him or sign a document of it for
No, he
X
said
amount?
photo, signed photo.
Yeah. Signature price. Here we go.
So he's
It
doing
is.
convention.
Okay, so it is actually legit. I thought maybe it might have been like an AI photo, but it is actually confirmed.
$1,000?
No, man.
Well, he's American, yeah?
Yeah.
Nah.
So?
Go, hit me.
It shouldn't be more than, honestly, it shouldn't be more than a couple $100. If he signs something.
Whether you rate the guy or not, I'll tell you why. Go, tell us what's the price.
Mark Hamill's autograph prices typically range from $400 to $700.
US.
Depending on the item and type of autograph.
Yeah.
So $400 for an 8x10 photo. Oops. $500 for a premium autograph, so possibly on larger items or specialty prints.
Premium.
And people
And
pay it, don't they?
$700 for a bulky autograph, so likely on larger items like action figures or collectibles.
Yeah. And they pay it, don't they?
That's
Why?
fine.
Because he's
they
Luke
can sell
Skywalker.
it. And they can resell it. That's why. But you're thinking, why are these dickheads making all the money? I want to fucking
Like,
get a cut.
The motive on why they do it, that's another issue. But the fact that they pay that in the first place for him, and that's coming back to whether you like the guy or not, he's Luke Skywalker. and that's the whole point.
He is Luke Skywalker. Because it can't be recast, yeah?
Yeah, but hang on a second, man. They could be getting a signature because it was a great joke in the early 2000s Batman.
I like that.
Oh, no, he did make...
No, I'm not saying he didn't do anything like that, but this all comes down to the guys that are going up to him saying, can you sign this? It's not a photo of him in the fucking doing the Joker. It's him in the fucking tunic.
Yeah, with the Skywalker fucking vest and the white pants.
Yeah,
looks like
that's what it is.
Looks like he's going clubbing in the 80s. Look, man, it's $400.
No, that's...
For an 8x10. I mean, what's that in American? Like, what's trading at 55 cents, 65
Is that
cents?
Australian?
No, it'd be American.
American. So that would be about $600
Minimum.
Australian.
Minimum. Would you pay that?
For the cheapest
Yeah, but
one, though.
you know, all that comes down to two groups of people. Either, we touched on it before, it's they're doing it for business because they're stocking up on stuff to offload,
Yeah.
or you're a super fan and, you know, you go, oh, I love that, I want to put it in my collection.
Look, I know.
Either way, it
He's
comes
got-
down to, do they value it enough that they'll buy it?
He's got Kiss memorabilia coming out of his ass, right?
Yeah.
Have
I've
you
got
paid
some
that
too,
much?
but he's obviously got
Have
way
you
more.
paid that
Yeah.
much for a signature?
No.
No.
No. Look, I'll lie. When I bought one record in a frame from... Do you remember that back in the day from like Chatston and stuff like that? They'll have those memorabilia shops.
Yeah.
So what happened there... So what happened then... Mrs. actually can vouch for this, but she was there. We did a flip a coin. Flip a coin for the price, how much I buy it for. So he had it up there for... I think it was up there for $1,000.
What was it?
What was the item?
So it was a signed record, put up on a thingo, of Gene Paul, Ace and Peter.
The original.
The original first album. And he had it up for, $1,200. He had it up for $1,200 on sale too. Because it was closing up shop. I think it was relocating or whatever the case may be. And I said, and we're talking, I'm like, yeah, look, I don't know, I've already got some shit signed and stuff like that, but it's a sick looking frame, you've done well and so forth. And he goes, how about this, man? I go, let's flip a coin. If you win, I get it for $500, but if you lose, you have to pay $1,600. And I'm like, fuck, do I take the odds? Just to say I got it for $500.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Were you sweating bullets?
I was sweating bullets, man. I'm like, here we are. Fuck, I'm going to spend $1,500. I'm going to cop it. The gun's probably thinking, I can literally just feel it from him. Like, fuck. This is probably a gambler or something. Like, fuck, do it again. But, yeah, that then, which is, I mean, that was a while ago. That is framed, record, signed. You know what I mean?
What's
There's
it
a lot
worth now?
Oh, fuck if I know.
Okay,
man.
well, let's look it up. Hang on.
No idea.
Yeah, relax, man.
They sign a lot of shit too, though.
man.
Relax today. We'll figure it out.
$3.
I was going to say it's decreased.
And don't forget, a lot of that comes down to how far back it was done, where you were.
Well, if it's Gene Paul, Ace and Peter signed one record, it would have been an old fucking...
No, what I'm getting at
Unless
is,
he
for
literally
example,
saved it and like got two...
when you
Gene
go
Paul-
to, I think it was called Superstars and Legends or something.
Yeah,
that shop
that's
you're
the
talking about.
one, that's
I
the
think
one.
that's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Those sort of shops, obviously that's their business. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
they do, right? Whereas you go to, say, the local Greek community dance, you know, whether it's Kalamatian or Limnos or whatever it is, right? And people offload all this stuff going, oh, we're going to donate this stuff to raise some money,
yeah.
you know, auctions and things. Sometimes there you score bargains, man. You know what I mean?
you do, yeah.
And I bring that up because we went once, me and my brother. I can't remember where it was one of those. And they had sports gear and they had some footy jumpers. And cut a long story short, my brother scored one, I got one. I paid $200, right? But we're talking a good 15 to 20 years ago.
It's early 2000s.
$200 for a genuine signed Carlton jumper, Alex Jezelenko.
$200.
$200.
Fuck yeah, that's good. That's decent.
My brother got a Demons jumper, and it was signed by who was it again? The legend who passed away. There, it was a Carlton legend as well. What was his name again?
Robert Walls.
Not Robert Walls.
Oh, Melbourne, did you say?
Yeah, Melbourne. And he coached Carlton as well. Fuck, I'm drawing a blank. Legend, eh? Legend player, but then legend coach as well. Played for Melbourne. What was his fucking name, eh? The name's on the tip of my tongue, you know what I mean?
Oh, don't ask me, man.
Barassi.
Yes, Ron Barassi. So my brother got signed Ron Barassi, Melbourne jumper. I got thing. And there was other stuff too, but we got those.
Yeah, yeah.
And all the stuff didn't go for super duper or whatever.
Yeah.
It's luck of the draw, man. If you're in that environment, bang, you know, you snap stuff
There's
up.
6 stories, too.
I've just got a fucking flashback. I must have been in my early teens. I reckon early teens probably. I got woken up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning by my old man. He's come in. He goes, "Quítate que risa, man."
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Like, Like in that Simpsons scene where Homer runs into to wake Bart up because of the boogeyman in the house. Like, he's woken me up, but he's like jovial, like amped. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on? You know what I mean? Like, what? He goes, look what we won. I'm like, huh? And he's got a box. It's a printer. It's an Epson printer. I'm like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, what do you mean? It's like we won it in a raffle. They went to some dance, some horo thing. Like, you know that the horo thing.
And when you win something for nothing, they feel like, look,
it was 4 in the morning.
Fuck.
4 in the morning.
Price tag. $200 for the printer, $300 for the cartridges.
Dude, legit. Like, he's come in and he's woken me up at like 2, 3 in the morning, like whatever time they got home.
Was he mangled or not?
It was just amped. It was just amped. And I'm like,
made his month. Made his
felt
year.
like a winner.
Yeah. And when I've woken up, I'm like, it's a print. He goes, is it better than what we've got? I go,
damn, we made it. We've got a printer.
You know, to be fair, going back to that where we got the jumpers, it's one of those nights, you know.
Yeah.
It's a horo, basically, dinner dance.
Yeah. Man,
Your
are they
dad
still
or
going,
anyone
man?
like him or her,
Yeah.
when they win something like that, they feel like they just won Tatslotto.
Are they still going, man?
But you know they're walking out of the place after going,
Are they still
like,
going?
this will be the best! Exactly! Look, I got a meat platter.
Oh, the meat platters are the
I got a
best.
tub of laddi. I got, whatever.
The meat platters are the best, man.
Anything they win, man, they just feel like they just want to
Man,
fly.
I reckon those meat platters, man, they win it.
So I get exactly what your dad was feeling like.
These meat platters, man, they win it, and they're like, fuck, they're amped, man. Everyone's so excited. We're going to have barbecues and shit. But then they're like, fuck, we have to eat this like tomorrow, man. How long have these cunts had this meat? Not here. We have to smash like fucking kilos of meat, man.
When you're doing raffles at these dinner dances, a lot of times you're buying
I can't
tickets.
eat it anymore. That the fuss!
A lot of times you're buying tickets
That
simply
the
for the
fuss.
fact of you're donating money to them. You know what I mean? So your last thought was that you're going to win something. Then after when they go, and the winner is... Hey!
23 purple.
I actually doubled down at one at a charity thing last year.
Yeah.
It was for scleroderma, right? And like I went there, I bid on a few things just for a laugh or whatever. And the last one was a raffle. Like I said, they did bids and then they did a raffle on some general items. Yeah. So I bid on a few things and got them, right? And there's a couple, I don't know, $100 for everything I got, right? I'm like, all right, donated whatever. And then there was raffle tickets going around. And someone came to me and said, these are the last tickets in the book. Sure, come on, like you got to do it. I go, I'll tell you what. I go, I'll buy whatever was left. I gave him a price. I go, I'll buy them for this much. I go, this is all I got left. All right, bring it. So I bought these tickets. It was the last item, last ticket drawn. And I'm looking at it. They call the number. I look at the ticket. Comes up Trump. Bang. I just went, fuck yeah. And I stood up.
See how you felt like
What did you win, though? What did you win?
What did I win? Like a soft toy or something.
It doesn't matter what it was, man. You feel like you just won that slot.
It was like a soft toy. I think it was a soft toy.
No shit.
Yeah, like a crocheted soft toy or whatever.
And you would have been walking out there
straight
going,
to the bin.
Oh, dude, I had it.
You are the
whole
loser.
table erupted like.
They're fucking weird, man. It's a weird feeling.
The same charity thing has come up this year. That's why I remember, because I got an email about it a day ago, and I'm like going, and I'm like, why not? I go to work, and secondly I go, I've never been more poor in my entire life. I go, what am I going to do at a fundraiser? I go, unless I come in there and clean the kitchens for you, no.
It's called fundraiser.
Hey, it's not how much you've got in your pocket. It's all about the tap and go now, mate. How much tickets? He's got the little square, you know.
Yeah, everything was tap and go, bro.
Yeah, man.
Everything. It was fucked.
They can't do the, you get the people like, oh, sorry, man, I haven't got any cash on me.
Yeah.
It's all right, man. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There you go.
Speaking of that, there's a homeless guy. I'm assuming he's either homeless or just on hard times. He's in Oakley. He's wearing a Malvern FC jacket.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. He's sitting on the corner opposite Vanilla and Meet Me. Like that corner. He's there every week. And he's got a Malvern FC jacket. Where the fuck did he score this, man? Then I thought of you guys. It's like, fuck, man, they survived. Malvern FC's really aggressive.
Since you brought him up.
Yeah.
Because I saw your mate Stammer the other day. He's playing more of a support role now because obviously He's a veteran.
Yeah, shit. If I'm 41, he's got to be turning 40.
Yeah. No, he's still the spiritual leader of the club, but, you know, he doesn't play as much on there. But that's because they've recruited well, and I don't want to jinx it, but there's 4 games to go, and we're 5 points clear on top.
Yeah.
And if we play all right, get promoted next year to NPL.
Really?
Yeah, 100%. Well, we're 5 points clear, and we've only got 4 games to go.
So you're saying
And
once,
all doable.
once you two fucking did the skedaddle, things started looking good again, huh?
Or you could say that all the hard work that we
Once
put
they
in
got rid of
prepared them for this to make
Once they
happen.
got rid of the dead wood.
Oh,
Now they can get to work.
if the senator was here, he'd be turning in his grave with what you're
bad,
saying.
man. If the senator, what are you talking about? He'll tell them.
You know he's going to hear this.
I know, man.
He's going to hear this. I'm not editing shit.
I don't know about
Of
you.
course, don't edit it. No.
I say,
Dedicated to the senator.
I don't know what you're fucking talking about.
Oh, fuck. I can't breathe.
Oh, shit.
Oh, did you like my call, though?
That's a call out to the senator.
To my call that was like, it's like, it's the last night. His missus gone.
But, man, he said he can't come. Then he could come.
He can't come because his missus is going away tomorrow, and this is the last night. And I said, so she's going to do one last clean. He's going to sit there and monitor it.
It's like,
And then he can come. I don't know how that happened. And then he can't come because he's got visitors. I go, well, the cleaning wasn't for you. It was for someone
yeah,
else.
man. It's like,
clearly.
he's like to the kid, I was like, hey, look, I'm going to do a podcast with the fellas. Like, you're cute.
That's exactly how she would have said it. She would have looked at him and gone,
He just pointed and
Limpa
laughed.
putana. Esgozamiento.
Shout out to the senator.
Dling. Limpa putana. Llegamos, sí. Que densa fino. Oh, man.
You know,
This is the second one he's missed, huh? In a row.
we need to, yeah, why did he miss, his last one, his old man wasn't
That's
well.
right, correct.
That's all right. How long is his missus going overseas?
9
9 weeks.
Yeah.
All right, we'll definitely have to get
Definitely
one in
he'll
there.
be, next one he'll definitely be around.
I was going to say, we need to do another Greek night.
He's actually said that he's going to one.
Yeah, it's probably at that joint that I went to.
And I said to him, I go, if it's the one that Dim went to, you're definitely going to like it.
Yeah, that was fried, man. My old colleague, he went back to Greece. It was here after we got made redundant and our old job. He said, fuck it, I'm going back to Greece. And then he came back for some, this guy's headbang. You're fucked, man. You all right?
Yeah, man.
All right. So then he came back. He was here for a couple of months. And then he actually stayed at my mum's house while she was in Greece. And then he was set to leave again. And he said, let's go for a coffee. Let's go for a drink. There's a place, you know, I know, yada, yada. I've got
At this
a
place.
Yeah. And so we rock up and we get in and I can smell smoke. And I'm like, what
It's
the
like,
fuck's
this is
going
weird.
on? Yeah, like weird. Like you're
Yeah.
inside a venue and you can smell cigara, man. I'm like, bit strange. And then I just sat down and all of a sudden, people are just like firing up. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I've asked him, I go, dude, can you smoke in here? I was like, I guess. He goes, everyone's doing it. You know what I mean? Dude, it was like, I was sitting around and it was like being,
Was this like smoke around? Like,
dude,
could you
like,
see it?
it was like 20 years ago.
But like, was it enclosed or was it open?
I had a smoke.
No. Was the room,
No,
like
closed.
all the doors
Closed.
went open?
Closed.
Closed. So there would have been a haze.
The front door was open, like as in
Yeah,
purple
yeah.
street. But I was
Purple
deep.
haze.
I was deep in the bar.
brain.
I was deep in the bar. It was like being.
And there was full haze in there. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, that's sick.
and
I
these
kind of miss it, man.
dude, it was so bizarre.
It would have been
I
nostalgic
kind
as
of
fuck.
miss seeing it.
No, you know what it is? It's not like, I like it, but it's nostalgic, man. You know what I mean?
That's good for you, man. Like,
As I said, It's not like I fucking like it, man. It's nostalgic. Going to these venues, like getting tucked under a fucking table to go to sleep, like, you're going to bed now, fucking literally straight under the table, go to sleep, but there's still
my
smoke.
mind didn't go there. My mind actually went to, I'm out.
Yeah. I just remember being out.
No, man. I never.
You know what I don't miss? I used to come home and my clothes, Vicky would go to me, take off all that shit and put it in the laundry. It stinks to high heaven.
Yeah.
I remember coming home and I would go straight into the shower, even 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, whatever it was, straight in the shower. And
Crying.
Dude, Malaka, you'd wash your hair.
What was that song in the crying game?
The crying game. You'd wash your hair and the water would be black, man. Just from, imagine the shit that you're breathing
Where
in.
the fuck did you go, man?
What do you mean?
Well, your hair was black.
Dude,
There's
Bomba.
smoke everywhere, man.
That's his
Dude,
fucking,
that's what I'm talking about.
Call back the Bomba.
It's his, what do you call it? The eyeliner.
Malaka. Are you kidding, man? Are you actually kidding? Mr. Glam himself, leopard print fucking jocks.
Thank you and good night. So anyway,
Picture
yeah.
into your balletto class.
Going back to this Greek night, man.
Yeah.
So are there still heaps? And it seems like they're actually more up north.
Nah, they're
But
in the
there's-
west. The west,
The
I
west,
think.
okay. But like, there's still a few around the southeast.
Hang on, wait. I did an ad for 3XY like 2-3 weeks ago.
Radio Las.
3XY, Radio Las.
Is this for personal advertising or for work?
No, it was for Silogo Panagia Sumelas. Yeah.
Yeah, what by Saint Melas?
There's no Panagia Sumelas.
Oh,
It's a Silogo up north. It's in fucking Tomo.
I goes Melas.
They're from the north. They're Floridians, man.
Okay, I never heard of it, man.
You can probably relate to half of them.
Why?
They're from the north.
Okay, good.
Anyway, it's a Silogo and they do a panigiri.
Okay.
But there's heaps of
So
these.
how did you get the gig? Can you ask?
How did I get the gig?
Yeah, look, how did
Don't
my-
just say, Χρειαζόμαστε ένα παιδρό να μας κάνει ένας Μερακλής να μας κάνει το...
Μερακλής. Μαλοπέρδας.
Meraclis. No, this gig in particular, my old primary school teacher from Greek school called me. So
How old would she be now?
he
Or he?
is in his late 60s, I think.
Okay, so he's not
Did he say to the Σύλλογο, ρε παιδιά, ξέρω να μιλάει
He's been on radio for literally 30 years, and every Sunday he does a program. And my mum spotted him in the paper like a year or two ago, and I reached out to him. She's like, "Yeah, wasn't this your teacher?" I'm like, "Fuck, it was." So I contacted Nels Cosmos and said, "Hey, I think I'm an ex-student of such and such. Can you flick it over my details?" Called me, and I met up with him. I went to 3XY in the city and had a chat with him on the Sunday after he was done with his program. And, like 2 weeks ago, he called me. He goes, "Listen," he goes, "you do radio ads, don't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, why?" He goes, "Look, I need a radio ad. I need a spot done
There you go.
promoting the Panagia Sumelas Panigiri." I'm like, "All right." I go, "What do you normally do?" He goes, we use the internals from 3XY, but they're all in Greece and they're taking forever to get back to me. It's because it's summer there now. They're all on holidays. I go, "All right." I go, "Look, my Greek is okay." I go, "I've got the profora, but it's entirely up to you."
No thanks to you, sir.
Fuck off, man. My Greek accent's not that bad. But it was from my employers that were in Greece. I said it was too heavy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when I did the radio ads for a few other mobs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they go, "It's fine, but Dim's profile is too strong." And then my colleague at the time fired up and said, "You realise we're marketing to Greek Australians, yeah, not Greek Athenians."
Greeks. Yeah.
Greek locals.
Yeah. And so they shut up, and that was the end of it. But they were the only ones that ever
Were they
complained
happy with
about
it? Was he happy with
Yeah,
it?
man, he was wrapped.
It was like, yeah.
Because you saved me. I'm like, "Yeah, it's all good, man, relax."
Do you reckon you'll do another one?
I don't know. Yeah, I went to the studio that day, as in that weekend, and while he was doing his program, he does a program every week. And just kicking back at 3XY. Yeah, and he says, "Man, next time we need more, we'll hit you up." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever you want."
Yeah, man, that's good. Sometimes it
Did I
pays.
send it to you?
Yeah,
Surely.
you did. I've heard it.
Did I send it to you?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay, cool. No, that's not bad.
No, man, it wasn't bad at all. I don't know why these cunts saying it's heavy and shit. Standard fucking Greek radio
I don't know,
shit.
man. Anyway, that funny. My point was, that all these social clubs, they all have panegyria like every other day. They follow the feast dates, yeah? So, like, whatever their church has
You
got.
mean here?
Yeah.
But they don't
They're
have
doing
Not as much as they used to.
All
And you know
right,
what?
it's not the 70s, but I'm just saying,
No,
like,
I'm
they
saying-
still do them.
Yeah, but a lot of them are dying out.
Yeah.
And that's natural attrition because, you know, the guys that were like our parents, when they started doing it, you know, and they were 20 years old and
Yeah.
whatever, a lot of them now are either too old or they're gone. Now, some have dragged in a few of the neolao, as they say.
I was going to say, there's still young Greeks coming
Some
here.
have, but it's been hard for them. You know what I mean?
What's all going to go, man?
They're on a tipping point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're
Some of
sick,
them
man.
have-
But they've got mad food. They've got good fucking vibe. Good, you know, good for the
Look,
kids.
man, but to be honest, if you don't have people running it, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And they're usually volunteers that
And
are running
that's
it.
the
Well,
point.
it
yeah.
is volunteers. Yeah, there's none of it's paid.
And I know, having been involved in similar stuff, whether it's for the soccer clubs or even for other stuff, you know, there's only a certain amount of shit that people can take when they go, you know, I can't be fucked with that anymore. I'm too old and whatever. And if they don't do it, who's going to do it?
Yeah. No, but look,
That's a sad thing.
It's not, maybe it's not as busy, but they're still around, and I think the youth are still
Yeah,
kind
they're
of,
still around, but A, not as much as it was.
yeah, 100%.
And B, the ones
man.
that are around, some of them, I've been to a couple lately, right? Even on the night, they sit there and talk about this exact issue. And they sit there and go, you know, it's nice to see a couple of new heads. So they highlight the good point.
Yeah.
You know, we've got these two young people, but they go, overall, we need support, you know. And for them to say that out on the night as it is, you know, obviously there's...
money.
Telo money, yeah.
Man. Hello, man. Just the hand.
You're fine.
But look, it is. Is it more like? But why do you think? Hang on.
You're a
Why do you
cretin.
think? Why do you?
Do you remember
think,
the Critical Choreo having a big? Used to
Yeah.
be, and how many people used to go?
Yeah.
What happens now?
I don't know. You tell me. I don't go.
Well, from what I heard, there's fuck all.
Yeah, exactly. But this is what I'm saying. But what do you think it is? Is it just literally just natural kind of like progression of life where they're like, I haven't got time for this anymore?
Do you know why? I'll tell you what I reckon.
Because the thing is, it's not the Greek society. Because mate, I feel like every Greek singer has been coming to Australia, and especially Melbourne and Adelaide, because it's non-stop.
No, it's not the Greek singers, man.
No. I'm just saying, it's not the Greek community. Is it the fact that whole panegyri thing is just fizzled out?
Yeah, but do you know why it's fizzled out? Why I reckon? Number one, people are working on weekends, right? But Saturdays and Sundays.
Our parents worked on weekends.
Can you
worked on
relax there?
weekends.
All right, our parents didn't really work on weekends. All right, unless you ran your own business.
Yeah.
All right, my old man never worked on Sundays. He worked on Saturdays till 1 o'clock. Never worked on Sundays. The panegyri is usually on a Sunday. You're telling me 20 years ago everyone was working on Sunday?
How many people do you know that work on Sundays now?
Hang on.
Heaps.
Nah, man.
We've digressed
Other
a
than-
little
hang on,
bit.
So we're not all in your echelon of society, Con. Some of us are labourers.
We've digressed a little bit. We've jumped from same concept.
No, we're just trying to work
but
out
dinner
why.
dance is a bit different.
No, dinner dance is different.
Okay,
to
I'll
a
tell you what.
panegyri.
I can lump them all both in the same conversation. Do you know why I reckon they've died?
Why?
Because the quality of them are piss poor.
Nothing
There's
has
that
changed.
too. There's
Back
that
in the day, you'd go to the panegyri. When was the last time you went to a panegyri, man? Legit. I'm not having a go. yeah?
No. Fucking. I can't tell you, man. I don't remember.
I'll tell you. I went maybe a year and a half ago to 2 years ago.
Okay, with your mum.
Yeah. It was a Sunday, and she said, I'm going to the panegyri and things. So I went on my bike.
She
Is this
made
when
you
you
go.
were- is this
She
when you were
didn't
in-
make you go. You had
Yeah, she was
that generation pushed.
She was
asking
the
you to go,
precursor,
yeah.
and she said,
Yeah.
I'm going to be there.
It's not like fucking Andrew will say, "Hey, do you want to go to a panegyri?"
No,
Get mad, bummer. You know what I mean?
She said she was
Mad
going.
Bummer. What do you must bummer?
She said she was going, so I said, fuck it, I'll go for a ride. I got on the bike, and I went down there. All right? But I was looking at the event, and I've run events. I'm looking around like, what's going on, man? Like, just a brothel. Music cutting in and out, DJs all over the shop. People just like, it was just a mess, man. Just a mess. Then I'm looking at some of the crap that like they had for sale, like the Suvos. Yeah, I got to buy a Suvo.
How much?
It was there was no meat in it. There was nothing. It was just dry bread with
And
like
it was $20.
yeah, and it was like, are you for real, man? Like, I got to
That's
take a credit
fucked.
card out to pay for this, man. You know what I mean?
That's fucked.
And it puts you off. It's like, mate, listen. One thing to support the Silogo. It's another thing for me to pay $7 for a can of Coke, man. Like a warm can of Coke. Like, give me a break, dude. I reckon that's what it is. I reckon they got greedy.
Yeah.
And they started charging up the ass for stuff. And it's like, get real, man.
Yeah, no, I can see that too because, yeah, look, I understand that shit's gone up, but it just seems like they don't give a shit, man. If you're going to fucking give them something, if you're going to pay $20 for a Suvo, which is pretty much standard now,
Yeah.
fucking give them a $20 worth fucking
Make it a Suvo
man.
worth $20.
Yeah, man. And comes to be like, you know what, it's expensive, but fuck it, I enjoyed it. You know
Because
what I mean?
the meat they're probably getting is probably dirt cheap. Yeah? The person giving you the Suvo is probably a volunteer. It's like, hang on, man. I know this is costing you almost nothing to do, but I'm paying you overs for crap. It's not worth my time, man.
Let's do a live experiment. Next good, well, perceivably a good function that comes along.
Yeah.
I'll let you know what it is, and if you want, we'll go.
Are you talking about a dinner dance or a panigiri?
Dinner dance.
What
Are
was
you?
your last one?
Are
What was
you?
your last one? You know what? If I've got nothing on that night, I'm down.
Is that why you
because
came to-
I
is that
actually
why you
have a
came to-
hankering.
yeah, all right, all right.
I have a hankering of actually going. And I told you this. I've got
hankering.
a hankering, man.
Yeah, we'll
to go, man.
I'll tell you. I'll let you know. Because the people that we know, I say we as in
I
Senator
know,
and me,
yeah.
there's a lot of them get involved in, Kalamatian or dances and stuff like that. So, next one I hear about, if you want, I'll tell you, and we'll go.
We've got to get ridden off.
Well, that's totally up to you.
No. If I'm not working the following day, we have to get ridden off.
Have to get rid of.
No, that's like a must.
Just literally straight to the Johnny Red, man. It's standard, man.
Actually, I've got a question. This is off topic. It's going back to the stammer.
When was the last time you had a Johnny Red?
Oh, fuck me. I don't remember, man.
There's a good question for you. When was the last time you had Johnny Red?
The Stamo, all right? I want to know, do you reckon women have the same camaraderie in toilets and bathrooms at clubs that men do?
Oh, apparently it's worse. I'm not sure. I find it really hard to believe.
I found, all right, because
Go on.
I went to take a leak or whatever, right, at the Stamo, and I'm sitting there washing my hands, and there's a couple of dudes like floating in and out, and one bloke's on his phone, and he just goes, "Oh, I'm about to take a shit."
No way.
No.
Everyone, he's on his phone and he's walking through and he says it. Everyone, I just laughed, right? And then these other two guys we all started laughing. And then the guy's like, "Oh, I'm talking to me brother," like, la la la.
Yeah.
And everyone's just laughing, and I walked out.
Best is, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, think about it.
Yeah.
You go to the toilets in a club, especially if you're drunk or you're fucked. Anyone in there instantly becomes your best mate. Like, you do your thing, and then you're like,
Yeah,
"How's your night?"
100%, man.
It's like camaraderie hard. Do you reckon women are the same in their bathrooms? Obviously, we wouldn't know because we don't go in the toilets.
Yeah, but
I think the women are more tribal.
Are they?
Because, they go
in groups.
in little groups.
Yeah.
But as a whole, they're different groups.
So do you
And
reckon
they're
they
very
go in there-
And I bet you there's one group that looks at the other group and they're eyeballing them and they're like, fuck you up, bitch.
Yeah, man. It's
I
like,
bet you shit like that goes out, for sure.
Look at this bitch. Look what she's wearing. You know what I mean? But
You know,
like,
like-
us guys are like, hey, man, you did shit. Yeah.
No, like, automatically.
Yeah. You hear some guy doing a dump or something and he's like doing the sounds and he's like, hey, man, fucking good work. And then you see these fucking chicks go in and they're like, oh, look what she's wearing. She looks like a whore.
Do you reckon they're still doing that in toilets?
Man.
Okay.
Let's get a caller in. Can we call someone?
Open the line.
Is there anyone we can actually plug in?
All right. I'm just trying to think. Who could I call?
But we don't have to put it. We don't have to put it. We don't have to put it on the line. Just ask the question.
Yeah. I'm just trying to
You
think.
know what I mean?
Who could I call?
Phone a friend.
No. Who could I call?
I don't know. Call who's the first, like someone who's been clubbing a lot, but still has to do it now.
Still going clubbing now.
To a point, not like on the daily.
Oh, now you're stretching it, man.
To bars, maybe bars still.
Nah, I think you got Buckley's, man.
Can we say names?
Yeah. Do you reckon she goes clubbing?
Oh, she's still hip.
Still him.
The hip.
I'm just picture that old lady from Wedding Singer.
Well, hang on. Ask the question with one of the girls that went with you on Saturday. How was it in there?
That is a good market with a good demographic.
Yeah, man. Who would you ask? Well, ask the person you went with. Go.
I'm just trying to think.
This has to happen now, man. You have to ask this question.
So what's the question that I'm asking?
What
Hi.
etiquette is presented in female toilets? Is it still bitchy or is it a very supportive culture?
All right. Actually, yeah, I know who I'll call. All right, I got this.
All right.
But it's about
But
not
you know
the
what?
chick you're walking in with.
No, the whole...
Whoever's in there.
Hello?
Oh, well, this is an interesting phone call.
Yeah. Listen, man, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, sir. Hang on, let me get my AirPods because I can't hear you. My phone's fucked.
All right, tough. Fantastic.
Can you warn the girl?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, I gotcha. Listen, let me ask you a question. You know when women go to like the bathrooms in a club, right?
Yes.
All right. You guys usually go in like groups of 2s or 3s, yeah? Like you never go alone.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the atmosphere in a woman's bathroom between the women's groups? Like, are they bitchy towards each other? Are they like, do they become friends, like supportive, talking about the night?
Laughing.
Because I was talking about it with some mates, and we're trying to figure it out. Because dudes, we get into like the bathroom, we go by ourselves, and usually become like best mates with everyone in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I figured I'd ask you because you still go clubbing. That's why.
I do not.
Yes, you do, man. I was out with you on the weekend.
Is this a phone a friend phone call?
Yes, exactly.
You called the wrong fucking friend.
I know. We're not friends. Just fucking answer the question, man.
Hey, watch your mouth, young man.
All right. I'm actually older than you, but anyway.
Watch it, yeah?
Yeah, just tell me. Like, even when you were younger, going clubbing, man, whatever. Like,
No, I think they're usually okay in there. I think it depends on the mood, though.
what do you mean?
As in, like, if you're intoxicated or not, if that makes sense.
So what changes? What happens?
Well, one, you got to line up. Usually, female cubicles are quite packed,
Okay.
right? And then you've got ones that can be like look you up and down. Then you got some really friendly girls that are in there.
Oh, so you get like judged in toilets?
Possibly, but then you get the drunk ass ones who want to be friends with everyone that's inside that toilet.
All right, fair enough.
And then you have ones that are, oh my god, you're so hot, and then you got ones that look you up and down. That's just standard.
Yeah,
right?
but are they just saying that to say...
Are they-
You'll look hot, but then be like...
Are they just saying that to like
she
judge
doesn't-
you?
Try to be friendly and get the hell out of there.
Oh, okay, fair enough. All right.
There's no like I want to punch on with you in the cubicles, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. Well, thank you for your help.
No worries.
Have a good
Enjoy
one.
the rest of your night, sir.
Bye.
She calls you sir?
Was that our first live caller?
Nah. I've had a few before, but that is the first one in a while. All right.
So I think even like when she's saying, they'll say, "Oh, you look hot," but so many times you'll see a girl's like, "Oh my god, you look so hot," but then like, "Oh my god, just fucking yuck," whatever.
Yuck.
Like, yeah.
She's yuck.
Yuck. But like honestly, I still believe that environment is still present till this day in a female toilets in comparison to guys. Literally, mate, you can actually go to a urinal and be like literally talking to a guy next to you. It's like, "How's your night, man?" Fucking mad tracks or whatever.
Yeah, look, man, I think the urinal conversation's one I want to keep scarce. Unless I'm totally fucking smashed and don't care, I think that you need a form of segregation there, man.
You reckon?
Yeah. I'm not a stall man. Like, I don't need to go hide in the toilet to get my shit going.
Yeah.
But it's sort of like, just let me get this done and then...
I just want to get in and out of here.
Yeah, I'll talk to you at the bar. Like, relax, man. It's not the most pleasant
hang on.
environment.
Instead of talking to him, we'll buy him a drink. Yeah, all right, man.
Can you imagine that? The guy's trying to say,
Hey, can I buy you a drink, sir?
Listen, mate, I want to get this done. I'll buy you a drink when we get outside.
And plus, I can see you there checking out the merchandise.
Don't act like you're not embraced.
You know what, man? Do you remember, the urinal dividers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they need to be there, but especially low. Like, you don't have to have it high. Like, especially like, say, for instance, shoulder down. I think they're... or like,
Do we have specifications?
yeah, man.
Let me get my tape measure out.
They're not everywhere. Yeah?
They're not everywhere, no.
They're not everywhere. The
They're
first
starting now a bit.
I saw them for the first time when I went to Southeast Asia in 2008, and I freaked. I'm like, the fuck is this? In Malaysia. I was at the airport, like the Avalon airport of Malaysia. Of Kuala Lumpur. Yeah, so in KL, we didn't land at KL International. We landed at the Avalon. It was literally like an Avalon for low-budget carriers. Went to the toilets, and they had the dividers up. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I've never seen this before.
I think they're at the airport here now.
No, they're everywhere there. We've got workplaces, we've got them.
Oh, so you're saying the first time you've seen
them? The first time I ever saw them was 2008.
Yeah,
they beat us by years.
Yeah, I think
But they're not standard. Do you reckon that should be a standard?
100%, I agree with it. He's very disappointed about dividers. He wants to see everything.
Are you in my brain? No, I agree with him. But look, if it's not there, it's not there. I don't care. But I think it is a good idea to have dividers. It just makes you feel like you got your own little space.
Yeah,
you know
I agree, man. I agree.
Yeah, exactly.
But if it's not there, it's not there. I get it. But yeah, it is. I think it's better if it's.
Do you stand on the urinal or do you step away from the urinal? Like, you know how you got the stand?
The trough. You're talking about a trougf now.
Yeah. No, that's all right. I'm
He's talking about the urinal, like the actual urinal.
Where the fuck you step on that, dude?
That's just,
He's like,
I don't know how you piss, man.
2 feet taller than everyone.
You're talking about when you go into the
trough. Yeah, the trough.
The trough thing.
Do you stand
and
on
got
or
the
do you stand
little
off?
Cage, whatever.
This is a good question.
I usually stand off.
Yeah, me too. You?
I see it as I approach, and I'm like, I don't know.
I'm not standing on
I don't know. Like, it's
By the time, hang on a second. By the time you walk
around, I'll walk around.
one at a
stepping
time,
on.
man. You're both yelling. Relax.
No, you're yelling.
To be honest, he's right. You walk around and you're stepping on all sorts of molecules.
Yeah, correct.
But you go there, nah, this is where I draw the line.
I see it, and I'm like, yeah, nah, it's 3:00 in the afternoon.
Man, there's this video.
This has had action, man.
I want to see if I can find it. Talking about a urinal, man. So I think it was Germany. All right. So in a music festival, like scenario, and there's this like lady talking German.
Mardi Gras, I believe.
Anyway. And this guy, I'll bring it up.
What, Mardi
This
Gras?
guy, literally, she's like interviewing people in like a unisex toilet. So obviously one guy came out of the toilet to wash his hands, but this guy didn't. So he went straight out of the toilet, obviously the fucking portaloos, whatever, and went straight to this stainless steel fucking contraption, grabbed something and starts doing this. And then you see the lady's like, oh my God, like in like fucking like German or whatever. The guy didn't realise he picked up a urinal cake thinking it was a soap. And he goes, oh, don't tell me this is like...
Nah, man.
I'll have to show you it, man. I'll have to show it. Yeah, it was fucking funny.
That's disgusting, man.
But, hey, good things. Hopefully it should be good. What do you reckon? If there's going to be any good announcements on that?
They've started to...
Yeah, they already booked a date. I think early December.
What's this?
Good, music festival, the Good Things one.
What's the good things?
It's a metal festival that they usually have every year. We've been to one?
No,
you've been to two.
Mostly metal, but they're not always metal.
Not always, yeah.
Not things
Good
like
Things.
Knotfest and all that, they're all metal.
Yeah.
Whereas Good Things can be a bit of a combo. Yeah.
Good things? I've never heard of it.
Haven't
No
you?
way.
What the fuck are you? What rock do you live under there?
I don't go to festivals anymore, man.
Yeah, I know that, man, but you've got
To be
social
honest,
media.
I get what he's saying.
I know, but...
I enjoy the festivals, but I'm starting to get, it's the whole hiking it there for the whole fucking day, and then
Sitting around and...
then getting out with fucking thousands of people and cramming in, trying to get into the last minute transport and whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's
It's
the worst.
the whole that bullshit, you know what I mean?
That end of night one.
Especially after you've been fucking hours thing, and the last thing you feel like is dealing with bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the
That
end of
bit
event.
is starting
End of
to-
the work.
yeah.
And the end of event is the worst.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. That's
And
why.
hence why I skipped the last festival, and I go, you know what? I'm just going to hang out and see if there's any side shows, for some of these artists. If I'm lucky, yeah. If I'm not, oh well, so be it.
Malaga, when you asked me about going to Metallica in Adelaide, I looked it up immediately. It was already sold out.
I looked it up, man.
It was sold out. When you messaged me that night and said, do you want to go
Did
to...
you check when you... or not?
Okay,
Just-
so
yeah.
when was it? Like a couple of weeks ago.
So it is sold out, yeah?
He messaged
You'd
me
think so,
and
yeah.
said
it's not sold out,
he
though.
messaged me and said, "Would you be interested in going to Adelaide with Mrs.
Yeah,
and-
I heard that too.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
go.
I'll message him.
All right, let me suss it out. In the next 20 minutes, I looked up tickets and I
Yeah.
looked up flights and I looked up hotels, and I said, "Man, that weekend." I go, "If it's a weekend," I go, "I don't know." Blah blah blah, and he said, "No, it's midweek."
Correct, yeah.
So I did the maths. I'm like, all right, I looked up the flight first, then I looked up the accommodation. I'm like, all right, it's going to cost me about $700.
No,
get all that.
there's still tickets available.
No,
but
man.
only one. Which one? It will cost you $272. It's $25. General admission 2.
I looked it up, it was sold out.
Select.
It was sold
I
out.
can buy tickets from Ticketek, man.
It said it was sold out.
I'm getting literally can buy tickets now from Ticketek.
Ticketek.cr. Like, so.
Oh, wait, show something.
ZA. Dark web.
The dark web. We've got our own tickets.
I don't know. Metallica, man. I've seen them twice. Twice or 3 times. I think.
you?
Definitely twice.
The last one was Death
at
Magnetic, man.
I've seen them twice. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah.
Soundwave that me and you went to.
Yeah.
And, wait, did you see Metallica with me there? Or did you fuck off to see someone else?
No, I was there. I was there. Yeah, 100%.
I've seen Metallica at Rod Laver Arena
So did I.
in the round.
Death
Yeah,
Magnetic. Yeah, the
so-
Death
that
Magnetic.
was mad. It's
That
probably the
was
same
sick.
gig.
No, it was a different gig.
This was 2000 and shit. I think I might have already moved to Noble. So 2013, 2014, somewhere there.
Yeah, probably that.
Yeah, that's the Death Magnetic tour. That one, but then they did a Soundwave before that too. Separately.
I've seen them before that at Rod Laver Arena. Twice at Rod Laver Arena.
They've seen them twice, but
Yeah.
yeah, okay. In the 2000s, as in like, not like a 90s gig or anything.
Was it 2000? One was definitely in the 2000s.
Did you do that?
I can't remember when the first one was.
Did you
was it
do-
late 90s or early 2000s?
Did you do the Gunners Skid Row Calder Park gig?
No. I saw Skid Row at the Palace.
But why didn't you go to that one?
I can't remember why. It was a long time ago.
Why? He was washing his jocks.
I'm surprised.
I can't remember why.
Was that like he was obviously younger too, so he would have been, and he goes to a lot of gigs now. So imagine how he was when he was younger. But maybe he's got more money now than he did when he was younger. He can't afford fucking going.
No,
gigs.
plus depends what's going on, man. You know, other shit happens in our life. You know, and it clashes. You know?
Were you married then? No.
I had to do shopping. Yeah, there was books I had to read. It was
He was getting,
things.
he was
I
getting
didn't go
his
to that,
nails
but I
did.
did see Skid Row at the Palace, yeah.
Who do you okay, hang on.
That was sick.
Okay. I don't want to put a damper on the festivities,
Here
but
we
we
go.
did lose Ozzy Osbourne last 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
Right? And it got me thinking, I saw Sabbath without Ozzy. I saw it with Dio, right?
Oh, did you?
Yeah. The
I saw-
Heaven and Hell tour.
I saw Black Sabbath when they came here for their last tour.
Me too.
Who was fronting?
Ozzy.
Ozzy.
It was the original band.
Okay.
Sorry, without Bill Ward on drums.
Bill Ward.
If you
It
have
was
to
Tommy on drums.
Yeah.
take iconic gigs that you've been to that you know will never get replicated,
Well, that's
or just
one.
have stood out.
That's one.
Have
That's
stood
definitely
out.
one.
Have
That's
stood out in
definitely
your
one.
memory. What would you say the best gigs were that you've been to?
That's one. Not just because they were in their prime or anything, but just the whole thing was the whole. You know,
Seeing like,
that was one for me. Also, Tool. I've seen them.
Aren't they
twice,
coming again? No.
and they blew me away.
Are they coming again?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Maybe.
Who else? Who have you seen?
Look, I was at that gig. I think that was
Which one? Tool.
No, the
Ozzy.
Ozzy Osbourne one. Most iconic. Look, I mean, I'm
What
going
else was
to
good?
put Kiss aside because I'm not going to get it. I'm not talking
Yeah,
about that. But I think after that, fuck.
Skid Row at the Palace. I'll bring it up. That was in their prime.
Really?
I'm talking prime, right?
Skid
They
Row.
busted it. Oh, that was sick. That
Yeah.
was sick. That was before all the dust ups and bullshit, and they were just hungry. That was mad.
All right.
White Snake,
Yeah, the recent one.
but not recent.
Oh.
No.
Like-
Earlier on, when he was still in his prime, that was sick.
What makes it okay? So I was thinking about gigs, right? I was following a thread on Reddit that was talking about the best gigs you've ever been to. Because I went to the Gunners No Chance in Hell. Till Hell, was it No Chance in Hell or Till Hell Freezes Over? Is that what it was called?
That was the Eagles.
No, it was 2017, the Eagles.
It was. Not until Hell freezes over. That's the Eagles.
Or was it No Chance in Hell? The one when the Gunners came, man, with the full lineup. They said it was never going to happen.
Yeah, but it might have been called something different. That
Do I
particular
need to look this
slogan
up?
was the Eagles.
Okay, hang on. Guns N' Roses 2017 Melbourne tour. Yeah? Hang on. There's definitely... That name was there, man. I'm telling you.
What was it?
Not in this lifetime tour. There you go. It's close enough.
Case closed.
Case closed. All right, so the theme was there regardless. Anyway, so I went to that show. Good show, right? It was fucking awesome. It was nice to see, and I went with my cousins as well. They got me in the Gunners. So it was
That was at the MCG, wasn't it? Yeah, I was there too.
Yeah, of course you were. So for me, that experience was nice because I'd never been to a gig with all my cousins together, and they're older than me, so they got me into the band. So it was nice. The nostalgia was nice, yeah? Axl still sounded good. Slash was all right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm waiting for the but, okay?
There's no but, but I wouldn't put it as like the best show I've ever seen.
I have a but for that.
For me,
I agree with everything you said there.
Yeah.
But there's a but.
The acoustics were fucked.
Exactly. I didn't even say it.
No,
that was shocking.
I'm an audio guy. It was terrible.
I thought the same.
Yeah. The acoustics were shit.
It was doing my head in.
Yeah. But, like, it was cool, right? It was cool to be a part of it and see it, right? I can tick it off the list. Yeah, all right, Matt. For me, it's like, well, what makes a good gig? Like, Kiss, right? I've seen them twice, right? In Sydney and Brisbane, both times with this cunt, right? The Brisbane show, legit, one of the best shows I've been to.
Yeah.
Not because they did anything different. Like, it was the same Kiss show we've seen, time in and out. But we were there. It was just me and this guy. He goes hard at a gig, so I knew we could just, like, party. We were both amped. We were singing the songs, dancing.
Got him backstage.
Went backstage, right? And the backstage thing, I forget that I got backstage. But I was there with this malaka who's into the band, into seeing gigs, ready to, like, rock. And we got into it. And they did all the classics. There weren't any shit songs, good performances. And we knew it was the last time. Kiss. As many last times you can get.
Theoretically, yeah.
But in my brain, I checked out. I'm like, this is it, right? That is in my top, 5 performances. You know what I mean? Like 100%, if not top 3. Because of just everything that
lined up, yeah.
Yeah? I realise now, like I'm appreciating it more now that I've seen Eminem in 2001, full D12 with, the full 6 of them. Proof is no longer here with us. The band doesn't exist anymore. They've broken up. And that was pure Eminem, Slim Shady LP, Hockey Mask, Chainsaw. Still the controversial figure, not a pop culture icon now that he is now. He's not revered. Like, he's revered now as a pop figure. Then he was, like, banned from every city he went to. And I was only, 16. That was the first gig I actually went to. And that, for me, I'm appreciating it. Like, fuck, man, I actually got to see this. You know what I mean?
Well, that's Andrew's Skid Rows and Whitesnakes, because that was, not like late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, back then it was like David Lee Roth. No, don't look at him now. I'm talking about this is when he first came out of sorry, not first, because it was second album, Skyscraper Tour they called it.
Yeah.
But he had Steve Vai, and his band was like fucking gold.
All-star.
Billy Sheehan on bass.
Yeah.
Eric Bissonette on drums. Steve Vai on guitar. It was fucking star-studded, man.
Yeah.
Proper
plus
lineup.
the songs were good back then. His early stuff was great. And the lineup was Gami Seta. That was a fucking mad gig.
So this guy's wide, man. This guy's ready to party. He's gonna go home tonight. Work tomorrow doesn't matter. Fucking just crank metal
You know what? It's scary, because I think about the bands I've seen and the acts I've seen, and they represent staples in time of genres that I don't even listen to anymore, artists I don't listen to anymore. Still respect the music, but I've seen Malmsteen, right?
Yeah, I've seen him too.
I forget that I've seen Palais.
Of course you have.
The Palais. And he played 20 seconds of I'm a Viking. I died.
I saw him at the Palace.
Yeah, in St Kilda.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I saw him. In 2000 and...
Not the Palais.
No, the Palace. The Palace.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I saw it. I ticked it off. I've seen I'm a Viking live. Done. That's it. I don't remember the last time I listened to a Malmsteen
Actually,
song.
some of the best gigs I've been to have been at the Palace.
Yeah?
You know what else I've seen there? Original lineup, Fear Factory.
Industrial.
Sick.
This guy's, mate, this guy is fucking pumped
You know
now.
what else I've seen there? In Excess.
Really?
In the Palace. Yep. One of the best gigs I've been to there too. That
What
was good
year?
too.
Like when?
What was it? It was early 90s.
Okay. So they're still relevant.
Oh, no, they were relevant, 100%.
Yeah.
They were doing stadium tours and that, like Wembley's and stuff.
What do you
But
reckon?
this happened to be one of those, you know, where they did this special small gig.
Hey everyone, we know you're completely displeased with this sham of a podcast, so take the opportunity to comment in our YouTube channel or on our social media posts. For every follow that we receive on Spotify, we get one step closer to buying non-powdered milk. And now, back to the episode. Can you name a mainstream US or like UK artist, mainstream, not necessarily someone you would listen to too regularly or like you just sort of went along, but impressed you?
Mainstream. That
Yeah, someone that you probably wouldn't normally go see, but you somehow scored a ticket or said, fuck it, I'll go, or whatever.
Mainstream.
Yeah, not some obscure artist that no one's ever heard of. Because I can think of one. I went and saw
I've got one.
Bobby Valentino, the R&B artist. He was huge in like the mid-2000s, like late 2000s, 10s, you know, around there. I went to Chasers. It was probably the last time I ever went to Chasers. So like, yeah, 2010 or 11. And I went with like a random mate of mine who knew the artist but hadn't heard the album, the latest album. So her words were, burn it, I'll learn it, and we'll go. I said, all right, cool. And this guy he was on stage for like 50 minutes, man. He did like a medley of all his songs, but he, honest to God, had birds like fainting and his voice was just smooth. It felt like you were actually like in a lounge. And this is Chasers, yeah? But it felt like you were at a lounge, like an intimate show. And he'd just do like a minute and a half of like a song, trail off, and everyone's like, ah!
man,
You know?
he comes here a lot, and I've always wanted to go to see fucking Billy Ocean, man.
Isn't he coming again?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure I saw an ad the other
You know
day.
what I saw? Early 90s.
Yeah.
After leaving or whatever happened with Wham, George Michael.
In the early 90s?
Yeah. In his early part of his career. When he came
As
here.
solo.
Solo, yeah. And he played at, I think, was it called the Glass House?
Yeah.
Which is not a venue anymore.
Yeah.
The thing that's opposite Tennis Centre, you know,
Yeah.
the corner. Yeah, it was there when they were still doing gigs in there. And I ended up going there because my girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll go there.
Do you
I can't
have
remember
a
what-
Choose Life t-shirt?
I can't remember what the capacity was, but so was 10,000, whatever
You
it
picture
was.
this guy with a Choose Life shirt, pink
my-
shorts.
All I remember hearing
Wake me
was
up!
99% of the crowd was all copeles,
Yeah.
as if they didn't, you know, they couldn't get through their head what he was
Yeah.
actually like. Because remember, I used to hide it back then. And legit, all the women there were like, "Oh, George Michael, I love you," you know. And we know better now.
I don't love you too.
Yeah. And they were all screaming. I nearly went deaf, not from the fucking band, from the screaming girls around me.
Fuck.
That's how fucking loud
Do you
it was,
imagine
man.
that?
I just see
Here's
Andrew.
George Michael's on stage doing Faith in the blue jeans, gyrating.
Yeah.
And this guy's like just holding his ears like, fucking hell.
No shit, that's what it was. It was full of
Wearing a Napalm Death t-shirt. I think I come to the wrong place.
Anthrax. Okay. Who would you say,
Yeah, that was an experience.
if you had to pick the biggest icons with the biggest gigs and the biggest pull on crowds,
Yeah.
who would it be? Automatically, I think of 4 people. I think of the Beatles. I think of Elvis. I think of Tom Jones.
Led Zeppelin?
No.
I'm not dissing Tom Jones,
Dude,
but
he
you
had
put him
jocks
up there
being-
with the yeah.
We're talking about crowd reactions.
Oh, crowd reaction.
crowd.
Yeah, he could work a crowd that like losing it.
Oh, there was a few that would do that. It wasn't just
Do they have that now?
Rolling Stones were like
Stones
that.
would be there. But do artists have that reaction on crowds now? Are people passing out at events? Like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson's another one.
He's probably...
It's ignorant.
I think he's high up there.
No, seriously. Like, dude, you watch those clips and grown men are fainting. Grown men are passing out because Michael Jackson's standing there.
Yeah, Michael Jackson was next level, man. In that aspect, I think it was probably no bigger. Beatles, Elvis, Michael Jackson. Those three were fucking probably the top of the top.
Has any other artist, like, say, in your memory, like, had that kind of pull?
And Beatles and Michael Jackson, even though Michael Jackson really stayed on in the 80s, like, I mean, as a kid, I mean, he was bigger in the 90s.
I have to put in this, and he'll obviously appreciate it. Kiss had that at some stage.
Really?
Well.
Oh,
yeah.
late 70s, forget
Late
it.
70s, early 80s. I'm
Like
early
screaming,
80s.
fainting.
Man, don't
Do
you
know
remember
what it
the
was
footage
like,
from
for example?
Australia?
I was going to say.
Yeah.
Not to comment what happens in America or other places what happen, but I know personally from when they came to Australia, people were going bananas. Like literally bananas.
They were standing on like some fucking what building were they standing on?
And everyone would be wanting to dress up like their favourite
They'll
character.
close half
everything.
the city down.
Yeah, no, they went nuts. And it wasn't just for that gig. It was like from the late 70s to the early 80s, that whole period, they were psychotic. They were big.
Do you reckon Bieber has those fans now? Or like 10 years ago?
Actually, speaking of that...
what's a boy group from...
One Dimension.
One
Direction.
One Direction.
Yeah.
One Direction. And, what was the other mob? Anyway, One Direction is probably the best example. They had that, didn't they?
Yeah.
Not as
No,
big,
I
though.
reckon.
Nowhere near as big, though.
Oh, but look, different.
Yeah, I know.
But different,
Con's got
but
the
same.
lunchbox of Harry Styles at his house.
Jealous?
Different, but same. If you know what I
Joe's
mean.
jealous.
Hey,
Look, there is still some that, but yeah, not quite.
Flanders. You're jealous.
Ooh, she's a beaut. He's jealous.
Oh, man. Fucking.
Anyway, fucking...
Is that a good. Is that you knew exactly what I was looking at.
You won't be able to pay this off until you work to $1 million. No. I'm just thinking about it because, like, I don't know. Like, I try to follow, like, latest shit, and it's all just recycled crap. Like, it's forgettable.
Man, someone actually brought this up recently, and I'll bring this up. Hang on.
Oh, yeah.
Talking about
Do
recycled shit.
tell.
All right. So, talking about recycling, right?
Yes.
Fucking talking about hardcore recycling.
Yes.
At
That's
this
how
date,
we like it,
the date,
hardcore.
this is August 2025. All right? Just to give you a... Why is this taking so long? Oh, there it is.
Go, you did it first.
Was that a cartoon? I feel like it was a cartoon.
100%. I reckon. No, actually, I think
you
it
ready?
wasn't just cartoons. I think I remember it in the Three Stooges and stuff as well. That was a classy.
Oh, fuck. Adere, what are you doing?
All right, there we go. All right, movies that are currently out in August 2025.
No.
Talk about recycling, all right?
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah, okay.
Fantastic Four,
Yes.
Superman,
Yes.
Jurassic World Rebirth.
Yes.
What's that? Is that like brand new?
It's
Jurassic
even
World,
titled
new Jurassic
Rebirth.
No, but... Hang on. Is that a reboot from the start?
It's called Rebirth. I don't know. I haven't
Well, maybe you should have done research.
How to Train a Dragon.
No, it's not. It's not what you're thinking. It's actually like
Just
a sequel,
part 7
prequel,
or whatever, yeah.
exactly.
How to Train Your Dragon, obviously from the cartoon. I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, but is that a
Smurfs.
reboot or is it a?
No, I
So
think
there's a
the
difference
original...
between a reboot or recycle and
Lolo
just
and
another-
Stitch, the movie.
Yeah.
Like, we're just talking fucking Naked Gun.
Oh, yeah, Liam Neeson. Yeah.
Red Sonja.
What?
It's coming up in cinemas. There we go. Red Sonja. You know what I mean? But, you know, 28 years later. But talking about, this is Spinal Tap, the 41st anniversary. Apparently, they're talking about movies coming out.
Oh, they're doing a Spinal Tap too. Yeah.
So, mate, there's a lot of fucking recycled shit in fucking the movies right now. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying
Compared to original ideas.
let's say from the 50s to 2020, right?
Yeah.
70 years of media. It feels like that was like high octane. It just kept going and going and going and going and going. All the iconic dudes have ever existed were in that period. Now, who are you going to remember?
look, I mean, there's still people there that do a good job. Don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? Like, you know, the guy does...
They're serviceable.
Hang on, no. Look, I mean, the guy does... You watch Reacher? Hey.
What a word. Huh?
Hey, he's in Reacher and stuff like that. Reacher and...
Yeah, that's a good show.
Yeah, but they're good actors. Like, I mean, they're good if they were put in good movies. But I think right now movies are just becoming null and they're just concentrating on series right now because they probably make more money. But in the movie sector, it's fucking just bland and fucking repeated. You know what I mean? There's fucking Jurassic Park 7 or Jurassic Park 8 and fucking...
Police Academy 52.
Oh, mate. I wish I fucking... If you didn't hear that song at 8:30 on a Saturday night, something was wrong.
Do I have any volunteers?
Hang on. No, you know what I think? I think all these movies are failing because of the fact that the
Streaming services?
the agenda is just becoming too on the nose and everyone's just had enough. The DEI agenda.
Look, there's this part of that. I think what he said is there's an element of truth to that as well. I think people are used to the fact now that, you know, streaming is entrenched in everybody. Everybody either uses one streamer or 5 streamers, whatever, right? And now they're used to it. Yeah, I might watch that movie, but I'll wait a couple of months. It's going to come on my box. You know, I'm going to watch it then.
Yeah, but look, man, it's the watering down of the product as well. Like the WNBA or the Women's Soccer League, right? You watch sports, right? I know you watch sports.
You like sports,
You
don't
like
you?
sports. Right, you watch sports.
I like sports.
Do you watch any women's leagues?
Lingerie, the lingerie gridiron.
The lingerie league?
What a great league that is.
No, in slow motion.
You know, to be honest, if I was watching female sport, I like watching female tennis.
Netball.
Yeah.
Actually, I've watched a bit of netball too. They're good. Yeah,
They rip each
I don't
other's
mind
clothes
it.
off. No, tennis.
Tennis, I've watched.
Tennis is probably the one.
Especially the more modern tennis.
Yeah.
Because they're just more physical.
Tennis is probably the one female sport that I will actively sort of sit down and watch a game.
Yeah, I
of,
do.
Right?
And I don't mind
But
I watch a bit of netball too. I
it's
don't
like
mind
the
that. They're good at it.
WNBA, right?
Yeah, not so
Okay.
much.
You can't. I've argued about this. I'm not argued about it. We brought it up on the low hanging fruit about how the product is just terrible. But the fact that they're trying to brand it as if it's like the best thing in the world, it's like, dude, 15-year-olds on the streets
What's the best example of, like, if you're going to try and compare men? It's the AFL versus the WAF.
Oh, you can't watch the waffle, man.
That's the perfect example.
You can't. But they're paying
Is it doing
overs
okay
for
though?
it.
Are they doing okay though? Is it? Or are they making any money? Like,
Look, to be honest, I reckon it's subsidised.
It has to be subsidized.
So you
must
don't know,
be.
you can't really judge it if it's
Yeah,
making money or not. Because even if it wasn't making money, they wouldn't care. They
Would-
feel
like,
they
would
just
the top player-
subsidise it to make it happen.
how about? Do you know how much the top player gets paid?
Oh, it's way less than
Way less.
Yeah, but the difference is everyone's clambering.
$45,000 a year.
To be honest, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's way
But the
less.
difference is everyone wants to buy, like, you know, whatever jumper from whatever club of, like, the AFL, you know, like a Kerno jumper or a whatever, right? What shits me is when they prop these leagues up, right, these women's leagues, and they act like the product is world class. It's like, it's not, bro. It's not. It's no better than a rec game of randoms on the street, but you're forcing us to believe it's world class. Like, dude, if it was like that, come and watch me play my one-man band on the weekend.
One man.
Yeah. I'll have the.
He's got the symbols in his legs.
Yeah, the full Mary Poppins, man. The chimney sweep. No one would pay to see that, but I'm not going to pretend just because I'm out here that.
Oh man, Grace, it ain't what it used to be.
Ain't what it used to be.
Ain't what-
Yeah, no. But you know what I mean? When you watch the waffle, and it's like, dude, under the dragons, under 15 dragons could take you out, man. But we're meant to embrace it like it's world class. Like, no, bro. You can say it. Just get some water.
No, man.
I'm going to edit. I need one as well.
Like a beverage?
I would like one too. Thank you. I'm just making a point. I don't know how we got to that, but I'm just saying.
Like you didn't know that was going to happen. Lutz wins. Lutz wins. Lutz. No, what's it called?
Looks. It's Greek. It's in Greek writing. Are you for real?
What's Lutz mean?
Lux is just the name of the brand.
So how would I fucking know?
Because it's written there. Lux. You can read Greek, can't you?
Look, it's in English too. Looks.
It's not in English.
It is on the flip side of the pack.
Oh, no shit.
Oh my god.
Greece.
Puto vrikavi.
With natural fruit
Don't
juice. With natural fruit juice.
Okay, so I'll give you a background on Greek distribution, right? How it works. Let's just say all three of us own distribution companies.
Let's just say they don't like bread. They like cigarettes. Would that be a crime, bro?
All right, listen. All three of us own distribution companies.
Yeah.
Okay? All in a similar field, all doing the same shit. This guy spends 5 years building, fucking, I don't know, Athenian beans. Yeah? That's the name of the brand. They're bringing Athenian beans in. He spends 5 years building the market, progressing the product, building relationships, whatever. Con goes to Greece, goes to Athens, goes to the head office in Metamorphosi, right? Goes to the fucking desk and says, hey, I've got a distribution link. Let me do the Athenian beans. Oh, we've already got Andrew doing it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Fuck Andrew. He's got, what's he got? 50 clients. I'll give you 5,000 clients tomorrow.
Yeah.
The Greeks in Greece will be like,
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
all right, done.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then they'll just give you the link straight away. Andrew will turn up. Hey, what happened to the beans? Yeah, look, we found someone else. What do you mean? Oh, he says he's got, 5,000 shops. You've only ever done a couple hundred. It's like, it's bullshit. Yeah, well, we're going to do it anyway. And then Con spends 2 years building Athenian beans, right?
Yeah.
Whether he runs it into the ground or not doesn't matter. And then I come along,
Yeah.
and it's like, I have no experience. I'm a carpenter. But fuck it, I'm going to start a distribution chain. Oh, my cousin happens to work in Athenian beans. Hey, man, I want to start bringing them exclusively. Yeah, right, done. It's yours. Come on, fuck off. That's it. Done. Like, that is it. That is how contracts in this industry are bought and won, man.
So,
Literally.
but there's contracts
Oh,
now.
but I believe it. Yeah.
A lot of them don't even have contracts. Nothing written on paper. That literally, I'm telling you, man. Like, this is insight in the industry. It's disgusting. It's fucking hilarious, but it's disgusting.
Ah.
Yeah.
Pour les poustiers vlevo.
100%.
Oh, that's
As we
mad.
said before, that's how
That's
things
how it
are
works,
done,
man.
man. Since we're on the topic of soft drinks, you know
Uh-huh.
one of my favorites that I've had, Mexican cola. Love Mexican cola. Yeah,
Mexicola?
Mexican cola.
Mexican cola.
What's the brand? There it is. You had that?
What is it? Oh, Jarita. Yeah, man.
That's mad.
Yeah.
See? Ah, yes, I think we talked about this. Yeah, I think, yeah.
When did you just talk about
Because
it?
they've got sugar, obviously, but like that shit that's going on in America about, the sugar they use, natural sugar versus that crap that they use over there. Mexican cola, a lot of South American drinks, they use, it's still sugar, but they use natural sugar versus
Isn't it
the
cane
crap-
sugar?
Yeah, versus the shit they use in
Isn't that
America.
what Trump...
Yeah, that's exactly why I brought it up, yeah.
It was only about...
It actually-
What are we in? 2 hours. It only took 2 hours to get to your favourite topic, man.
You brought it up. So, and only indirectly he came in. That tastes mad. It's really good.
Man, I used to get you get them at some of the takeaway shops, man.
Yeah,
They're
that's
usually,
right, I know.
yeah, they're the ones that have them because you won't find them.
And a lot of those Mexican places like
Yeah, they're
Mad
standard.
Mex and whatever, they've got them there.
Gee,
yeah.
I think Gomez has got them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say,
Oh, no, it's just got this different.
was that a win?
I think, funny enough, now talking about me bringing in someone else in particular too, Gene Simmons is actually promoting a Coke that is made with natural cane sugar too. I'm being serious, man. Natural cane sugar.
Of course he is. Because he hasn't promoted jocks and coffins and everything else under the sun. Well, mate, him promoting a drink is just mild compared to the stuff that he's promoted.
I think one day I'm going to go
There
on
you
a
go.
spree.
Cane sugar soda.
Yeah.
It's called. You ready for the name?
Shock me. Make me feel better.
Hey, ready for this? Nah. Money bag soda. Money bag soda.
Why
joking.
hide it anymore? We'll just call it money bag soda.
It's called Money Bags.
Money bag because he's actually got the rights to the logo of the money bag.
How?
Why not?
You're telling me he invented it?
No.
No. He's probably acquired.
He's acquired it. So that symbol,
Yeah, the bag of money.
yeah, he's
So what? We can't draw it on pieces of paper. We have
No,
to pay him
man.
royalties.
Yeah, that's it.
probably royalties if you can promote it. Man, I'm intrigued to try this, man.
No, you're only intrigued to try it because
Because
it's
his
kids.
name's
No,
fucking on
because
it.
it's-
That's right.
because
If it was him pissing,
Sugar cane.
do you know what I feel? I feel like
This, for example, the Mexican one, what brought it up. When I first tried it, I never heard the brand or anything. Now,
Yeah.
we just happened to be in a Mexican burrito place, Mad Mex, I think it was, whatever.
They open it-
Go, you want a drink, man? Yeah. Have a look. Oh, they got these Mexican colas here.
Yeah.
I go, fuck it, I'm going to try one. And lo and behold, it was quite different. I was very surprised. I liked
His
it.
favourite one is salam cola.
salam cola. The taste of peace. Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Salam cola is sick, man.
They sell it everywhere in my area, man.
Yeah, you got to go to like Arabic shops, Afghan butcher shops and stuff like that. Yeah.
No, I've never tried it.
Salam. Yeah. It's literally it's peaceful.
My point being, obviously, I didn't seek it. It just happened
It
to
found you.
Tried
It found you.
Yeah, that's good. Whereas you're going, oh, you want to
You
drink just because fucking
picturing-
Gene Simmons.
You know, with him and his Gene Simmons collar, Gene Simmons could put an ad out where he says, I'm literally pissing in every third bottle, and this guy's still like lapping it up.
100%.
Like Krusty.
Golden
like
shower.
You know what
Krusty,
he's saying? Fuck, I wish I'd grab one of those bottles.
Yeah, man.
Please.
like Krusty with the Olympics and the burgers when the Soviets pulled out. You people are pigs. It's like, I will personally spit in every 50th burger.
I like those ads. I like those ads. When he opened up a crusty burger in like some like fucking middle of the ocean.
Rig. The oil rig.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I was going to say, did Trump actually succeed in getting sugarcane put in that Coke?
What's
Man,
this? What's
that,
this?
That guy writes, look, I don't want to harp on him, 100%.
Yes, you do.
But because you
I
brought
look at his sleeve because you brought
well,
it up.
I'm happy not to discuss it.
No,
I don't care.
go. I know you're itching. I know you're dying.
No,
You
I'm
are
happy to let him go.
itching.
Because I'm sick of him.
Trump, Epstein, Scotland, Glenn Maxwell.
So no, tell me, what's this sugarcane shit today?
Nah, he's not biting.
I'm not
He's not biting. You know, okay, I'll be honest. I'll tell you why, man. I'll be honest. It was either after the last podcast I did or something popped up in my peripheral, right? Something he did. Maybe it was the Epstein files, maybe something. About 2 weeks ago. I've been on this fast, yeah? So I've not watched any political, nothing. Oh, do you know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. Stephen Colbert getting cancelled. The Late Show getting cancelled because Paramount signed the thing and to appease Trump indirectly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly written off as well, right? It's the most highly rated TV show ever, and apparently it's not economically viable, right? Bullshit. But when that happened, right, I used to watch Colbert every day. Every day. And after the last elections, when I stopped, it was cold turkey. I said, nah, I watched everyone for a week and then stopped. All political talk back, all everything, anything that mentions anything to do with American politics. after Colbert got cancelled, I'm like, okay, I've got to see what this is about. Like, cause I remember the first night I watched Colbert on the Late Show. I watched it in Noble Park in my living room. I followed it from the start, you know? So it was nostalgic. I'm like, fuck, man, like it's the beginning of the end. Like, all right, let's see this. Since I did that, it opened the floodgates. My algorithm now, all the same political commentators are back. Everyone, David Packman, Brian Tyre-Cohen, Bill Maher, everyone, man. Overnight. It's like, it was like, you know, like I just turned the TV on and it's like, ho. Who's this, man? Get your shit, like, clean up. Get it together. Get the good chicks behind the bar. He's back. Oh my God, Dim, you're back. Look what's going on. You remember this? You remember John? You remember, like, fucking hell.
That's gold, man.
And so for the last couple of weeks, I've been watching this shit nonstop. And Trump's bullshit is back, and it's just like, fuck me. The only reason I'm following
it all up, man. They're eating it all up.
I'm only following it because he may actually get thrown out this time. If the Epstein files aren't redacted the way they were, and something comes out of it. What's your take on it?
I really don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. I just need your take. I just need your take.
Okay, how about this? Give him 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
That's it.
5
no
minutes.
More. Should I put the timer?
Yeah, hang on. I'm the one saying I don't want to talk about it. You're
No.
put a
I'm
timer
just
on me.
pushing you to say it. I want your opinion, man.
Nah,
Go, man. Just say what you want. Open mic. You can say it in poem if you want.
If I get started on him, I can't.
Just you know what? Do me a favor. Just put his photo up on the screen. That will get him going.
No, I'm not going to do it.
Man,
no. The photo of him being
the problem with him is that no matter you could get the Epstein files to be produced. Here they are, unredacted, everything. Yes, he was there. There's proof he did X, Y, and Z. You know what's going to happen? The maggots are just going to go, you manufactured it.
He's already saying that.
And if he did, he had a reason for it. And that's just the way they are. You could put evidence of him with his fingerprints on a knife with blood and everything that he murdered someone, and they'll still find a way to exonerate him. Because that's just, you get what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah.
That's the problem. That is the problem. He has not a captive audience. He has a hypnotized audience.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? You can't. That's it. Because that's what I've realized now. There's no point debating him or putting counterpoints or saying, yeah, but this or but that, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you throw at them. They're just going to say either you're wrong or you made it up or whatever. You know what I mean?
I love how the smoking gun comes out and he's like, you know, did you know Epstein? Did you know Epstein? There's videos of him dancing together at clubs. They were
There's
best
videos,
friends.
photos, everything. No,
Yeah.
don't, other guy.
There's videos of him together at clubs and bars in the 90s, right? Like they were besties. Yeah. And it's like the first time, like, did you know him? Did you know the girls? Nah. Didn't know him.
I know nothing.
And in the same sentence, in the same breath of sentence, he's like, did you know the girl? Was she underage? I don't know. Oh, yeah, she was underage. Hey, stole her from my resort as an employee. And no one ever complained about our resorts ever. It's like, are you for real, man?
Yes.
The whole thing's
It's the same sentence. And then they campaigned on the whole, if Trump gets through, he's going to release the Epstein files. So,
And didn't he say other files as well, like the JFK files as
everything.
well?
He's going to release JFK files, Martin Luther King files, and it's like, I'm going to release the Martin Luther King files. And the Martin Luther King's family come out, we don't want to see him. Like, we don't want him. No, we're going to release him anyway. Right?
Yeah.
And now it's like, we're going to release the Epstein files. No, we don't want to do it because it's going to be hard for the victims. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah, but don't forget, for a while, we're going to release it. Then for a while, it doesn't exist.
But that's what I'm saying. They campaigned
No,
on.
we don't want to. It doesn't exist.
We're going to campaign on. We're releasing them. We've got them. They're here on our desk. These are on our desk. We're releasing them. And then it was, we've got to go through them to ensure sensitive information doesn't come out that, may upset people. Then it was, they don't exist.
And then Donald rubbed out.
Yeah. Redacted. And then it was, they don't exist at all. Then it was, it's a hoax. And then it was, it's a hoax by Obama, who hasn't been in politics for over 10 years. It's like, what are you talking about?
And the whole time, his cronies, they lap up everything he says. No matter how ridiculous it is.
Yeah. She's a sex trafficker. Ghislaine Maxwell's a sex trafficker, convicted pedophile sex trafficker. Are you going to pardon her? Well, I can.
You know what they're going to say? It was a different time then. Fucking standard. That's what they say, man.
How can you pardon a sex trafficker, man?
I know. You can't. I'm saying don't agree with it, but that's what the excuse was. It was a different time. The only reason was a different time because you couldn't fucking record it and fucking film it and all that shit as easy as it is now. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. It's like a different time. No, it wasn't acceptable. It was never acceptable. You just hit it easier. Now you can't hide it easier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Dickheads.
Just bringing him up now and just talking about him, it just...
Oh, you've just lost Andrew. He's walked out, guys.
No, it's because you can't even... he's like Teflon now. That's what I'm getting at. It's like, why waste your time?
Yeah.
But the thing is he's taunting Russia again. He's taunting all of them. But Russia's bringing out shit every day. Say they've got the books on him. What do you reckon?
Well, okay. Again, this is all hearsay. But from what I hear, it's that the key, people in Israel and the key people in Russia.
Yeah.
Exactly that. They've got what they need on him. Hence why they manipulate him. But how do you prove it? How do you, whatever,
I don't know. It's interesting times. That's all I can say. It's fucking piqued my interest again. I'm trying to get out of the algorithm, but just on the faint hope that something's going to come out that's eventually going to just sideswipe him and be done with it. It's like, fuck, man. It can't come quick enough, man.
Yeah, but I agree with what you're saying, but I think I've reached the point where I've seen enough that would crucify nearly everyone else that's ever gone through history.
Oh, 100%.
Multiple things.
Yeah.
And still nothing.
I know.
So it's like...
Look, guys, you pretty much just fucking sound like an egg beater. Just standard. I understand, but it's literally going to go nowhere because you're both in agreement that you don't like the guy. And
I'm sorry, Mr. Marker.
No, it's more the fact of we understand, and it's frustrating that you can do shit about it. You know what I mean? Like, it's the fucking world we live in.
Speaking of Teflon, have you seen all the shit that's come out with Hogan? How they're refusing to recognise him, saying he's a racist and all that shit?
Yeah, I heard something like that, man. Fucking standard shit. Anyway, look.
Even he apologised. Like, he came out and said, listen, man, it was a private conversation in my own house. I was angry and in a shit place. And that thing that he said about, Mike Tyson said it. Did you hear Mike Tyson say it?
What?
Oh, fuck. Hang on. I'll find it. Wait a second. Mike Tyson came out and said something fucking profound, man. This is what Tyson said about it.
Hulk Hogan. You know what happened with Hulk, the whole N-word situation?
All right, about the basketball player? Well, yeah, his daughter was and he went on a rant. He was mad.
And the video, it was a few months ago now. I know you know about it already, but yeah, him saying the N-word, saying really nasty, racist shit. And he's been completely banned from the WWE universe. And
oh, no, not the universe.
Yeah, he's out. The universe is banned. He's no longer in
the universe.
He's gone. How do you think Hulk's a racist?
I don't think he's a racist. Racist got to be like, I got to be like, hell all those. I hope they all die. I don't want them to have nothing. I don't know. We all have a knack to say some ethnic Slurs. Yeah, I like that word, slurs.
Slurs.
Yeah, we all have that knack. We're all going to say something. It's just that you just can't put it. Listen, it's so simple to call somebody a racist now. It's just really simple. It's so easy. Listen. Now, no one said more disgusting, dreadful things about white people than me. And there's nothing about a racist in me. But then when we get in that dark side of our minds, that's the only thing we see, the bad side of our minds. So those are the words we say. We see Italian mobster again in here, this, that. You see your fucking big, strong, black rapist. This is,
Damn, you went to rapist.
No, this is who we are. If you're big and strong and black, you're a rapist. If you're a smart Jew boy, you're a tax cheat. If you're Italian with a beautiful suit and a nice house, you're a gangster. That's who we are.
So you don't.
That's who they said we are, and that's who we are. We're gonna be to those people.
So you don't label someone a racist if they just have a moment like that. You don't think that's the be all end all.
I don't know. They could be a racist, but I know I had those moments, and I'm not.
Yeah, you said some theirs, and I think everyone knows those things aren't true of you. But I think people have to prove that over time, which is what Hulk Hogan will have to do too.
And also, when you're a public figure, you're held to a higher standard, so they're going to fry you.
But this is what you have to know, and this is the real deal, and you know with yourself and everyone else. When we're in this big bubble here, we lose our rationality. You know, we become instinctive, where we can get away with impunity. We're not under the same, you too, we're not under the same, we don't go by the same law that the rest of the people in the street go by. So we have to know that too. So who put that on us? That's the society that gave us that invisible shield that don't always help us. But it gives us that false sense of security to say we could do what we want.
I think you had a point. When you're under pressure and you're at your lowest point or whatever, you act instinctively. And you can say some shit. And it's like, yeah, but like he said, he goes, I've said the most horrendous shit about white people. It doesn't make me racist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's all about opinions.
Well, yeah. But it's like Hogan.
Because some people say when you cut to the chase, to the raw instinct, like he was trying to say, sometimes that's where the real natural person comes out. Where, you know, you try to be a society's nice guy, whatever, but then deep down, maybe you are a racist. That's what I'm trying to... There's that analogy, you know what I mean?
Here's something to contend with. They want to throw Hogan... They're campaigning to throw Hogan out of the Hall of Fame because of some racist shit he said on a videotape, which he apologized for, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin has been charged with domestic battery and convicted. He's still in the Hall of Fame. Remember, no one's talking about that.
Yeah. Actually, we talked about this days ago.
I 100% agree with that.
How does that work?
That's hypocritical. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is domestic violence just less of a thing?
No. I don't think so. You think so.
No, I think it's abhorrent. Like, it's disgusting. But I'm just making a point. Hogan's dead, and now they're coming out with the pitchforks to say, oh, he's,
he can't fight back. So
yeah, you're talking about a dead man who can't fight back, and his one thing that you got is that he said some racist shit on a tape like 10, 15 years ago, which he acknowledged, addressed, repented, and apologized, and did everything else he could, right? Stone Cold Steve Austin is literally a convicted felon for domestic violence.
Actually, did he get...
I think he got charged something. Hang on.
Did he get charged for it?
Hang on, let me suss this out. Stone Cold Steve... And it's not throwing him under the bus. I'm just making a point.
No.
Stone Cold Steve Austin...
Yeah, but these days you could be a felon and charged with stuff, and people still think the sun shines out of your ass. We were talking about someone earlier.
Who was it? I can't remember.
The orange dickhead.
Oh, your mate. So in 2002, cops turned up to their house and found Deborah with bruises and a bloody nose and charged him with misdemeanor assault. But it was a known thing. Like, it wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, it was a known thing that he was beating the shit out of his missus. How come they're not trying to throw him out of the Hall of Fame?
Who knows, man?
Yeah, the powers to be, man. Like, no, I agree. If you're going to take people off, then you have to take both of them off, or...
He pleaded no contest to the misdemeanor assault. So you know what no contest is? So no contest is like, say, it's like, you go before a judge, right? I'll give you an example.
Here we go.
All right. Cops pick Con up on the side of a building on Chapel Street. He's taking a piss against the glass window, right? So cops pick him up. Cops pick him up, take him to the station. They charge him with indecent
Exposure.
Indecent exposure, vandalism, whatever. Goes before a judge.
Yeah.
Con knows he's fucked up, right? He's not denying it, but he's not saying anything either. So his options are, how do you plead? Not guilty, all right? How do you plead?
How do you plead? How do you
Guilty.
plead? No, how do you plead? All
right. So guilty, not guilty, no contest, right? If you plead no contest, it's effectively saying, doesn't matter what I think, you do whatever you got to do.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So it's like, yeah, I don't think I'm guilty.
Don't waste my time, pretty
I
much.
don't think I'm guilty, but I'm not going to say anything either. You do what you have to do. You know what I mean? So effectively, it's like pleading guilty without pleading guilty.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're not putting up a fight, which means the courts can usually be more lenient with you because it's like, all right, you're accepting responsibility without accepting it responsibility. You're not objecting to what we're going to do. At the same time, you're not doing anything else. So Stone Cold, after cops found his missus with bruises and a bloody nose, he pleaded no contest and received. What do you reckon he received?
A standing innovation.
This sounds like a game of slap on the wrist.
No, not even. Community service.
He received a year's probation, which means effectively for a year he can't do anything bad.
Bad, yeah.
All right.
Which we all are doing.
$1,000 fine.
1,000?
And an order to carry out 80 hours of community service.
I told you. There we go. 80 hours. 80 hours.
So 2 weeks.
Yeah.
For 10 days he was picking up trash on the side of the highway.
Steve Olsen would not be picking up trash. He would literally just be hanging out with the people, just like chilling, you know what I mean? I'm telling you now, he would not be out there doing that
And
shit.
which state was that? Did that happen in?
Texas.
Of course.
Oh, hell, give me a beer.
Texas. Yeah,
You know what, sweetheart? I'll take another beer.
Yeah, I'm getting a bit peckish. I'll take two more beers.
I'll take 2 more beers. Hell, it's too early in the morning for coffee. That's
I
it.
love that. I love that fucking... Oh, man. Anyway, talk about something more lighthearted now. All
yes,
right?
please do.
Let's go towards the coin-up subject.
Oh, I like that.
So, all right. So, obviously, me and the kid, I have a couple of weeks off this week and next week, and we thought we would go and Arch Brothers. It's a
I've heard of Arch.
Yeah. So it's like an arcade.
There's a few. Yeah.
So
Arch Brothers sounds like a circus from the 70s.
it pretty much
It is
is
a bit
dressed
like that too.
No,
Yeah.
but the place is actually dressed up as a circus though.
Yeah.
Like so, not far off.
The goal entertainment.
Con's the
stuff
bearded
in there,
lady.
Yeah. Do you come with the car? Oh, you. Man, so
You come with a car?
I thought, you know what? Because obviously I'm really into fucking like classic arcades, like this,
You
the
don't
Mortal
say.
Kombat. Just shut the fuck up and listen. And shut up. And obviously the MKs and all this kind of Mortal Kombats and fucking Street Fighters and, you know, going back to like even Space Invaders and shit. There's always a soft spot for, like, I love them, like pennies and so forth. We obviously do that quite often as we do. Man, so I went yesterday to this place and I thought, look, modern arcades, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure if I'm going to enjoy it, but fuck, we're here. Let's just give it a go.
What was it?
Man, it's actually
You're
fucking...
talking about the
Arch Brothers.
Yeah.
So, man, we had fucking lined up a few of the games. Look, there's a lot of games
Which
in there.
one did you go to?
Which one?
Which
Which
location?
games? Chatty.
Oh, yeah, there's one.
Chatty, one right at the top. And, man, so I thought, I don't know. Look, there's a lot of games that obviously feedback from the originals, like, you know, from Daytona, you obviously got modernized, races that have got like hydraulics and, you know, mad sound systems and better graphics, obviously.
Yeah, like a simulator.
Yeah, and you've got
almost,
your motorbikes, which are, again, the same thing, more modernized and so forth. And then you obviously got like things that feed off, feed off the old Space Invaders, but it's like modernized shooting of Space Invaders and going through that. But man, they've had a few VR games as well.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So VR, I thought, I don't know, it's going to be for
Why
kids.
am I thinking of porn straight away?
Fuck, because you're a fucking vrumyari, that's why. Yeah. Just kind of straight 4K porn. Yeah.
Con rocks up with a box of tissues and moisturizer. It's like the kind of party, man.
Fuck off, give me 20 more minutes.
Where are the good games? You know the games I'm talking about? No, sir. This is
not a peep show. And, dude, fucking, I was in, like, and these are like designed for kids, right? So I did one, you know, Rabbit? I think it's called Rabbit. Like, those little, like, fucking rabbit-looking fucking characters. They're part of a franchise of games. But there's so there was a VR version of that. And, dude, like, it's obviously got the wind and the hydraulics and stuff, but with VR, dude, and I'm like pretty bad with heights. I was fucking shitting bricks on it, man. Like vertigo. You get vertigo, not only because you actually feel like you're immersed into the fucking universe of the game and shit like that, but fucking arcades as an entirety, man, has improved so much. Like, not improved, the wrong word, obviously with technology and so forth, but man, it's just so different, you know what I mean? And I just think, are they coming back in any way, shape, or form, or is this still trying to get to the nostalgic aspect of
I don't know.
Parents
I think
trying to push their kids to go into it again?
I think it'd be great if it caught on more.
But it's not for bar. It's not like a bar or anything like that. There's a standard. Like, you've got claw machines, you've got ticketed machines, you've got prizes to take back and actually get toys for kids. So this is a legit.
It's like Time Zone on steroids.
Yeah. So they're like bar trying to get that, trying to do an adult version of like old school games and bar and drinks and stuff. This is legit, and all the formula of Time Zone is here.
Yeah,
you know
that's what I remember it as. Yeah. But it's like amped up.
So do you think it is reforming in its own way, or is this still hitting the heartstrings for 70s, 80s, 90s kids?
Well, those 70s, 80s, and 90s kids are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s now.
Correct.
Well, we went to. Remember, I said to you,
either parents or whatever.
Remember when you mentioned those pennies, and I said, "Yeah, I've been to that place because I went there for."
That's tomorrow. Yeah.
No, the Archie's place.
Oh yeah.
Because you go, they got some there, and I go, I've been to that one. That was at.
No, that was Dingley.
Yeah, I've been there.
No, that's something else. That's another place. Not Archie Brothers.
Well, this one is...
This is called Social... Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, so
there's a different place, maybe.
So this place here that we went to, the photos I showed you. And whose birthday was it? Birthday. Could have been my nephew's, I don't know.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, we went there, and we were there with some of us, obviously, older, and then others had their kids and that there too. The kids were playing bowling... Because this place got I think it's strike.
It's got bowling. It's got dodgem cards.
It's got bowling. It's got billiard tables. It's got arcade stuff. Basketball shooting,
ticketed shit,
pennies, whatever,
claw machines,
whole
everything.
Variety of all that stuff. The kids had a ball there, and they're Gen Alphas, millennials. You know what I mean?
Okay,
it wasn't just us. Yeah, we had a good time, but
I think.
But I mean, even walking into these buildings, man, hearing all these machines going off. It obviously hit the heartstrings.
Yeah, your senses are going like the way they were.
Yeah.
Look, this is the thing, man. All right? I think the internet being a thing, internet being like a god floating around us at 24/7, okay, that has changed everything. Smartphones and internet, right? Kids' attention spans are gone, right? We said this at the start of the episode. The attention span's gone. Because they have a tablet with all the information and all the entertainment they could ever want on a phone, right? We didn't have that. Like Andrew went through his teens into his 20s without internet. We got internet in our teens, early teens. It was a thing. By the time we hit our late teens, early 20s, internet was on smartphones, the first early smartphones. It was already starting to become a thing. Social media was starting to amp up by that point, right? You and I have had a foot in each sort of pond. This guy got immersed in it because he's a techie as well, right? Kids now, man, They're born with a tablet that can stream everything on the planet in front of them. But this is the thing. If you get 3 kids, right, and you give them one of those ball in a cup things, you know, where the ball is on a string underneath and you flick it to get it onto the cone, give them one of them. They'll fight each other for it for half an hour to an hour.
It's a sense of fucking what do you call it?
Achievement.
No, not achievement. There's competition there. So all these arcade games, there's competition. Like I'm going to win more fucking tickets, or I'm going to be first, or whatever.
What I'm trying to say.
So a lot of these fucking internet shit, they don't make. I'm telling you now, it's a rarity seeing a fucking kid. Even this day now.
I'm afraid you're wrong.
Seeing a kid. Hang on. No.
I'm afraid you're wrong.
No, let me finish.
No. You don't even get to finish my point.
I'll finish your point after me.
All right. Put your hand up. Go.
So
I'm putting my hand up.
It's your podcast.
That's my keys to the city. Shut up.
My point being, I would not see a fucking kid an arcade on a phone, in an arcade scenario.
Candy Crush.
Hey,
Candy Crush.
No, in an arcade scenario.
I get what he's trying to say. You're at an arcade
because there's competition there.
There
in Candy Crush, you might be against other fucking millions of people, whatever, but against friends. And this is why online fucking gaming is still a thing, man. Like, you know what I mean? Against friends, it's that kind of team building fucking scenario where cunts are like, man, I want to beat you in this game or whatever. You know what I mean? Of course, but and you're not seeing these kids like on their phones like
Malaka,
this in an arcade.
What did we do like a month ago, man? Just over a month ago.
Are you allowed to talk about it here?
Oh yeah, right on brand. We played fucking Sega Mega Drive there.
Oh, yeah.
For like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's on a screen.
No, what I'm saying is we sat on a couch next to each other playing a game on screen.
Yeah.
From fucking 7, 8 years old through to like 25, I did that exclusively. As in, I would go to a mate's place, literally to play a video game with them. Now, how often do I do it, man? Once a year.
Yeah, but again,
you know what I think there is still an appeal to tangible stuff.
Always will be.
As much as my nephew and my niece, for example,
what you're done,
are like this with their phones and stuff.
When they're not entertained.
One of their most favourite things was when Vicky was still around. If I mentioned or she mentioned grab the cards, they would drop everything. And they would go,
competition.
Come on, let's play. They love playing,
Yeah.
Which is no screens or anything.
No.
It's doing stuff, cards and whatever.
Yeah.
They loved it.
Correct. So that's what I'm saying. What were you about to say before I did not rudely
we
interrupt
asked you to put your hand up. Go.
About the phone.
Oh, my God.
You can talk now.
Can't remember now.
No. What was the point I was trying to make?
They're a malaka.
You're a dumb
So
cunt.
then we talk about arcades.
They still
about
cutting
phones.
me off.
I'm trying to remind you, dickhead.
I'm trying to say, all right, that attention is fleeting. Yeah, you get kids involved into an arcade machine, no worries. How much are those games costing, by the way?
Oh, yeah, fucking ridiculous. Let's not talk about that.
I get what you're trying to say.
Let's not talk about that. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool. So how often, hypothetically, how often could a guy take his son and his son's 2 friends to the arcade? How long will they be there
they're still
for?
open, so they're obviously doing okay.
How long could he take these kids for a game?
Oh, we were there for a few hours.
You're a grown man with an income and a salary.
I'm not talking about
but
me.
parents are
I'm talking about
taking
when we were there with the kids.
I'm saying dedicated. If you took 3 kids to an arcade, how long do you reckon you could be there before you looked at your credit card and said, fuck, man, I've got to get out of here? I'm asking. I'm
sure there's locking sessions and shit, but I know.
That example.
But that's anything you do,
The reason
man.
why I'm saying it
Yes?
Here we go.
is because when I was a kid, my old man used to do that with me. He would take me, he would take like my Nate, like Stammer, he would take Stammer, maybe my cousin, and we would go to like Time Zone or whatever and do a lock-in session. But not a lock-in session, but like he would just take us. And dude, he would pay, like we'd be there for 2 hours, man, playing games. Never said, nah, you're not playing anymore. It was like, you guys bored? Let's get out of here. But we'd be there fucking good hour or two, and we get something to eat, get something to drink, and we come home. I couldn't imagine doing that now, man, because the last time I went to one of these, it's like, how much is a game? $4, $5. Are you fucking kidding? You drop a 50 on like 20 minutes of gameplay.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's not cheap, man.
No.
And it's not because I'm a tight ass.
Yeah, but
it's just not cheap.
Going to the cinemas is not fucking cheap as well.
But that's
So
my
it's
point.
anything you do.
But that's my point. The cost of living has gone up so fucking much on these extracurricular activities. You got kids, dude, I got mates with kids and they're weighing it up. It's like, man, I got drama classes I got to pay for $250 a month. Can't go to fucking play.
I got therapy to pay for.
Exactly.
Kids got therapy.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I get what you're saying. But,
Bring all the... I'd love to
this
go.
guy...
Yeah, but the example I gave you before, other than buying a pack of cards, there's no cost to it. And the kids loved it. No, he thinks I'm
But they
kidding.
still do lock-in sessions and
Of course they did. Because you got to...
Yeah, but they still do lock-in sessions and shit where it's like, okay, $50, which is still a lot of money. How much is it? $30, $40? I don't know how much a lock-in session is. I'm sure it's on your fucking smartphone.
Why are you looking at me like I created smartphones? I'm making a point.
You can hire the places. Say,
Yeah,
all right,
correct.
for the next 2 hours.
All right, let's fuck it. What's this place called?
Archie Brothers.
I think it's Archie. I think it's
Archie Brothers.
Archie Brothers.
I think it's Archie.
Archie Brothers Chadston. Lock-in sessions.
Archie, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, hey, let's have a look. Hang on. Let's have a look here.
Go on.
Go on.
Hit me with it.
Go on.
Just waiting for a mate.
Book now. Here we go. Archie Brothers Chadston, book now. Yes, very good. Under 18s are allowed in the venue until 8 p.m. Then it gets sexy. All right. You can have a total of 48 people in a single booking.
48, fuck.
All right, let's say 2 adults and 5 kids, right? What's the occasion? It's just for fun. All right?
It's
Bachelor party.
I wonder if that's there. Let me have a look. I'll give you the occasion, all right?
Surely there's a bar mitzvah.
Okay, this just made me laugh.
can't be anti-Semitic.
So for the first option is date night.
Yeah.
It's like, what's the occasion? Date night. Oh, who's coming?
Trying to get lucky.
Who's coming? Me and 5 kids.
Oh, no. Nah.
All right, hang on. So we've got date night, family fun, just for fun. What's a kid's birthday party, teen birthday party, celebration, hens bucks party, work event, other, or Christmas. I feel like bar mitzvah warrants, like a spot.
100%. Bar mitzvah.
Literally.
How about name day? Is name day there? Is name days there?
Yorti.
No, it doesn't say name day. It says in English, Yorti.
All right, so hang on. So here's the deal, right? Arcade games from $35 per person. Pay $35 and get a $50 game card. Pay $50, get a $75 game card. Pay $100, get $150.
Okay, so it's $35.
How much do the games cost?
Is it, so it's not a lock-in session?
No.
They don't provide lock-in sessions?
No. You got to pay per head and you get a card for each kid. That's it. So how much is the average game? $3?
It's on the game, man.
Okay, the time crisis, whatever. Like pick a shooting game.
I'll just say $3. Let's say $3 or $4.
I'm being generous here. I'm just saying $3, yeah? But that's $35 a head, man. Minimum. For $50. $3. How many games are you going to play, man?
It's still a lot, man.
10, 15 games.
It's heaps.
How long does the average game last if you're a kid? 10 minutes? Not even.
Maybe more than that.
No, you're acting like all of them Fred Savage from, what's it called? The Wiz.
Look, the Wizard. It's not cheap, but it's doable.
Without food, without all the other shit, right?
Food? Did you say food?
Well, food. 35. Okay, well, this is what you're...
And you want to drink with that too?
Polazitas. All right, so you got... Hang on.
the hoses. The garden hose.
Dude, for you, your missus or your mate, and 5 kids, right? You're looking at $250 just for cards for everyone to play.
How many kids?
5.
No, man. Are you serious?
$250, including you.
No, I don't believe it.
But that's what... Don't believe it, it's here. And that's without drinks, without nothing. You get there, these kids all drop bombs. Within 30 minutes, they're done. There's your $30, $50 game card gone. We're hungry. What?
Sure, there's lock-in.
You're going to pay at least $10 a head on every kid for food, right? You have to. Even if it's a cheap and nasty hot dog and a drink, it's going to be $10, $12 minimum. Times 5, $60. You're down $300 odd. You haven't done dick. And these kids are screaming to be entertained.
It's like,
God forbid.
Thanks for taking me to the arcade. The old man's, the husband's in the fry in the back, fucking cooking chips to pay back his bill. Hope you had fun, kids. Was I not?
Dad, can we go home? Not until 10 o'clock. You know what I mean?
Come pick me up tomorrow.
Not until these chicken nuggets get done.
That's fucked. But no, man, going back to that, it was, look, if that's, I don't know how it works.
It's cheaper to buy a machine, put it in your house, and then charge people to use it.
Not from what I saw lately.
Yeah?
One of those websites came up because I was looking at, that competition, not the competition, that expo that's coming up.
Yeah.
So I was looking at that, and then this other ad popped up for some other place. I go, oh, what's that? And it was someone that they sell machines, so that's part of their business, right? I go, let me have a look. You know what the average cost of the machines was?
So what do you look?
20 grand.
What?
Pinball machines.
Nah, man. This guy was building them.
No, he's not virtual. He's talking
pinball
about
machines.
pinball, like proper.
Oh, with mechanical parts.
Yeah. Proper machine.
Ah, okay.
20 grand.
Get fucked.
Tell him.
Yeah.
20 grand?
So
that doesn't seem right.
What machine were you looking at, though? Classic or Stern or something?
They were new
Jersey
machines
Jack.
there.
Oh, really? It's like a Stern, Jersey Jack and all that stuff?
Yeah, 20 grand.
Yeah.
If I find the thing, I'll show you.
Yeah. Mate, anything you fucking do these days is fucking expensive, man. It's fucked.
20 grand seems excessive.
For a legit. And the problem about, especially with pinball machines, there's a lot of maintenance in them. Like, so 20 grand, that's it. That's not it. You know
it's
what I
not
mean?
just that. It's all, they're all video fucking,
yeah.
It's like a video game and a pinball machine all in one.
Pretty much. It's pretty full on.
What would you pay for a KISS pinball machine?
So that's different.
So
that's old school penny.
And they're still 20 grand.
For,
that's still 20 grand.
You know, nostalgia and, the whole...
The game's not exciting, man, but it's fucking expensive. Because anything, either nostalgic or even modernized fucking machines, they're fucking, they're not cheap, man. Like, you can get machines cheaper, but, like, if you're getting off-the-shelf, top-of-the-range fucking machines from Stern or whatever, yeah, you're paying a fucking arm and a leg.
I've got a question.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one here. I'll show
But don't forget, that's because it's also the delivery costs and shit that come to Australia. It's fucking, wouldn't be cheap to come.
Yeah, I just looked one up, all right? Harry Potter pinball machine. What's the price?
Yeah, $17,000.
Yeah.
When was that? That's not a vintage machine, though.
No, it's a fairly new machine.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Are you still involved with Marvin at all? On any level?
I'm just a...
just a supporter?
Life member. And
okay. The reason I'm asking is how many kids are going through, like, the stage of, like, soccer academies and, like, joining clubs and sports clubs and stuff?
How many?
Yeah. Do you reckon the numbers have dropped?
Nah. Well, our club, for example, went from... when we were trying to consolidate 300s, whereas now it's hit 1,000.
1,000 what?
Heads.
Playing soccer?
At our club alone.
How?
They've got a ball, they use their feet.
There's 55 teams there, man.
55?
Yeah.
You guys have 55 soccer teams?
Yep.
In Melbourne alone?
Alone in Melbourne, yeah.
How, man?
This guy's turned into a corporation.
Comes out to Vince McMahon. You've got no chance in hell.
No, I'm serious.
How? Where are they playing?
Where?
Yeah, where are they playing? How are they playing?
Well, usually they play all on... okay, so the men play on... The men and the reserves, which are both men's teams,
yeah.
They play on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And then Sundays is for everyone else. But we've got 2 venues. There's the
Yeah,
venue
but what
at
league
Kuya.
are they playing in to be able to support that many teams?
Well, there's 2, besides the senior men, and there's senior women as well. So they play in senior leagues, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
The rest of them play in 2 types of junior comps. We've got, for the want of a better word, they're called NPL, but that's like the elite level, which we've got 4. The way that works is you can't just put as many teams as you want. You got 4 teams that play in there, and then the rest play in what's called community leagues, and that's all from ages from under 7s, under 8s, under 9s, right up to
whatever,
under 18s or whatever. There's multiple teams as well.
The reason why I'm asking is I'm wondering, is organised sport dying amongst alphas and betas? Do you reckon? Why is that? Why is it that the sport teams aren't dying, but like sense community is probably dying, and like all the other shit and like attention spans?
I don't know. Sport, regardless of like I think you're trying to put something
trying
together.
to bridge them,
There's the factor of right now I just want to pick up my phone and whatever, right? But when it comes to sport, I don't know. It's just very appealing to the kids. And I'm speaking obviously from a soccer football perspective, but the same shit. Basketball's very popular. Obviously AFL to some degrees, whatever popular. There's various sports. Look, maybe some sports are not doing as well as others, but there's a lot of other sports that are doing very well.
That's what I'm just trying to think. I'm trying to think of kids that I know.
Do you think it was the other way around, that it was actually going to be less?
Yeah, I think it'd be dying.
We found that, and if you go on a Sunday to our club, it's just hypo. And there's a bit of this, but they're all immersed in it. They love the running around, playing soccer, and then they all love going to the canteen and get a suva or a hot dog or something or whatever. It's the whole day
Is Malvern
thing.
one of the biggest club?
No, there's bigger clubs than Malvern, but as far as in Stonington, which is the whole thing that we're in there, they are the biggest club there.
Okay. Why do you reckon it's become that big? Like Malvern specifically?
Look, specifically for that, I reckon that
the work that Andrew did behind the sines in the late 2000s.
Yes, I was involved. But without trying to be facetious, it was a group effort, 100%. That I reckon probably at least 15 years ago, and I was integral in part of it because there was a point where. No, I'll explain to you how.
Andrew brought in the Coke dealers.
I'll explain to you.
Put a little bit in each bottle.
A lot of clubs went through. You want to hear it or you don't?
I just love this dickhead. So, all right, boys, Friday night. We've got the ladies of the night coming in.
A lot of clubs went
Disco
through
night.
this thing about the juniors or whatever. We'll focus on the
seniors,
right? We made a conscious decision where I said, look, we need to focus on the juniors somehow, put more emphasis on it. And I was in the senior committee, obviously, right? And I said, look, I will put my hand up and I will run the fucking thing myself.
Yeah.
When I say myself, obviously we had others, but I'll lead it.
Yeah.
So I became what we called director of junior football. So the whole thing fell under me. Like I said, others helped me out and all that. And we took it from make sure they've got good kits, make sure they're playing, their scheduling is done right, make sure little things.
Yeah, it's not a veggie league where if they feel like they're second rate, let's make it as pro as possible.
Every aspect of it, whether it was from communication, whether it was from scheduling, whether it was from what we provided them, everything I started looking at. You know what I mean? And bit by bit, we improved it. Who's coaching them? What are the support are they getting? And slowly, it started growing, and then it started snowballing.
And obviously, the juniors become seniors, and the culture sort of
there's that too.
flicks on.
And I think that even though I did that, obviously others contributed in other ways, and a lot of parents liked what they saw, and it has just snowballed, and it's turned into now there's nearly 1,000 kids playing there.
That's insane. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. You know what you have to do? Do me a favour.
What?
When Stammers finally decides to hang up the boots, right, and he's done, if you do like a tribute night, I need to come and make a statement.
Well, why don't
No. I'm telling you now, right? Because you got to understand something. I used to say this to him when he was like at his peak, when he was starting to grow and getting a bit of like a rep, because he played for Kingston, he played for everyone.
I remember
Yeah. I used to say to him, okay, listen, my lacquer, okay, you're only as good as you are because you had me on you. Like we used to play in like my backyard, and I was always a couple years older than him, so I was bigger. So the poor kid, until he went to high school or whatever and like did his own thing, he had me to contend with, and I was just on him. Okay, you learned from the start, like to how to handle like bigger bodied dudes and like aggressive players. Okay, that's why. Okay, you in the backyard of my house, me and my old man kicking a ball around, so don't fuck around. Okay, you know you're able to.
Actually, since you're bringing up other people too, I have to give a plug to the senator who's not here. Can't speak for himself.
He's going to be like...
he was also integral to a lot of that too, because he was struggling at the time trying to do what he was doing more from a coaching perspective and stuff like that, without support from the club.
Yeah.
And that's when I put my hand up and stepped in from the position that I had, and I said, I'm going to jump in and I'm going to offer my, let's call it, because obviously where I was, I had more influence being part of the senior committee. And I said to him, obviously I'm still part of this. We still work with the seniors and everything, but I'm going to dedicate a lot of my time to do that. And then with George doing what he did from, with the kids and, on that side, I took over from that high level perspective. And both of us took it to,
100%. I agree.
Picture Senator punching air right now. Not how it was.
And sometimes for many years, and, it's not whether it was intentional or not intentional, it's more about priorities, you know what I mean? And I think the juniors as a whole got neglected until someone said, you know what, fuck this shit. Let's focus on them for a while.
Yeah.
And it literally became that. I used to have a little bit, not punch-ons, but, lip service, like, Andrew, do we need to spend all that on there? And I said, listen, I literally said this to them. I said, I put my fucking hand up to say, I'm going to do this, and it's going to get done my way to get done right. And you guys said, yeah, do what you got to do. We agreed on that, so fuck off and just let me do what I got to do. And that's literally how it happened.
Stripper poles in the locker rooms. What? Is this necessary?
No,
necessary?
No, we removed those. That's the problem.
Hold up.